Carly! Okay.
We're in a giggly mood.
Hello!
Shocked, Leia.
Oh my god.
True
Hello,
love.
everyone. How are we doing tonight? We're okay, cool. We're in that mood. Love it. I'm sorry, I actually am.
I'm eating food.
Everyone, welcome to the Fall of Pilion, presented by Thimbos and Dragons. I am Liz. I am your chaos guide for this evening. And let me tell you, it is in fact pure chaos right now. We'll start with our usual announcements. First off, thank you. We had to start a little later just so everyone could get stuff together. Where I live had horrible storms and tornado warnings and all sorts of stuff. So it's kind of been a crazy day. Danny gets it. So a little behind. But we also want to say thank you to our artists. Mackie does no art on this yet. But thank you, Mackie. Mackie's wonderful. Mackie actually designed our awesome what's the word I'm looking for, crew? Picture that represents us. Logo. Thank you. Mackie's helping design our logo. It's beautiful. It already looks so fun. So thank you, Mackie. Also, thank you to Carly, Cinderheart Studios, because I actually think I have the file. I just forgot to give it to Sid there for our awesome name tiles and little design that's going to be coming up. That's a thing. Sid, you know who to thank for this? Do we have to thank for the art back here? Our background art? I don't have that written down who that is.
Yes, thank you to Lykel for this amazing background art that I'm pointing at my background as if that's where it is. It's behind me.
I put my phone down and I lost Danny. Shit, where'd they go?
Where'd the Danny go? You can, their socials will also be in the chat as well. Let me just drop that in.
Awesome. All of our artist links are down in the chat. Please check them out, support them. They're all phenomenal humans. We love them very, very much. Lastly, we want to thank each of you. We could not do this without our awesome followers supporting us, talking, enjoying the chaos, because for some reason my campaign is just pure chaos. Peak chaos.
Our camera's so chaos too.
What? Oh yeah, is your lights blinking? So
the camera's all chaos. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I can't see it. I'm reading off my notes. So thank you so much to all of our followers, all subscribers. If you're not done one of that yet, please do check it out. We have fun in the chat. Usually it's just us trolling each other and our awesome viewers trolling us because we're fun to troll. And speaking of trolling us, we do have an awesome Discord group that you can join for Aldrich Academy. So we are trolls. Also, you can check out the phenomenal game that one of our very own is developing, creating. Izzy's making a really cool game that they just released the public. But what was it? It was a demo, correct? If I read the tweet correctly, because I did the Patreon demo.
Yeah, it's the demo.
So please check it out. Support Izzy's awesome demo. We kind of started as an Aldrich and became the Thimbos and Dragons. So check it out. Is there anything else I missed, my friends? My fans?
Did you get us? We're good. Yeah, we're good. I thought Rohotness was going to give me some trouble because I posted a link.
No, Rohotness was telling people check out our Discord. No, Rohotness doesn't yell at people anymore. I fixed that. She doesn't go banned.
Plus, the bot just doesn't do that to mods in general, I don't think.
No, she did. She used to.
Rohotness is savage.
She was very savage originally because I didn't tweak her settings.
If that is everything, are we ready to start the chaos? And I just realized I did not write what happened last time, so chaos starts right now.
I mean, here, listen. I'm at the Gladiator Pit. I'm at the Secret Rendezvous. I'm at the Combination Gladiator Pit Secret Rendezvous.
It's true. So where we last left off is our friends enjoy drinks with their new not companions, but their new acquaintances, Ellie and Rhea, the lesbian goth and sunshine. Almost started a bar fight. Ended up getting out of the bar fight, making their way home. Some people
making their way. He deserved it.
Some people, were very, very intoxicated. They woke up that morning to try and figure out what was, trying to solve more of the mystery of where did Typhid Typhid Senior end up going. They followed Parth to a mysterious tent with what looked like a Medusa snake woman who
All right.
both alarmed and I don't know with Reyes, kind of messed with Reyes there a little bit. But they were given some of the poison from the Retican, and also a piece of paper that would show them the way to a underground group club meetup kind of thing. So they followed this, kind of walked by Rhea, found out that Ellie had not returned from her hunting trip yet. Continued on to a pretty nondescript general building in the fancy ward, the north part of the city that they're in. Went down to the cellar and found that it was in fact the poison for Cusco. Found out that it was in fact an underground fight club, more or less. After
we don't talk about that though.
We don't talk about it. After Harmonia got a drink that kind of allowed them to like read minds for a little while because it was a special drink. They end up getting goaded into a fight with an Etten, which is a two-headed giant troll dude. Fucked him up pretty nicely. It was a little close though, because Harmonia
lost his head in the battle.
Both heads.
Yeah.
Didn't have his head in the game. Harmonia on the death's doorstep ended up finishing the battle by beheading the Etten, and then was led away by the bearded devil who seemed to be like the host MC owner of the area. They had a talk, try to get Harmonia to join as a champion as they're leaving. Reyes said to tell Typhid hello, and that's kind of where we're starting off. So
I said Typhid says hello.
Typhid says hello. So Reyes got kind of taken back into the room. Suddenly, the door is locked. You smashed acid on a Goliath's face.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and have everyone start off by rolling initiative for me. Yeah, we're going to start.
Yeah.
So everyone take them dice and roll some initiative.
You mean I had to have dice ready? Like a professional?
Sometimes it helps.
Sounds crazy, but yes.
Like a damn oh no, I can't say it now. I'm not going to try saying that word.
Too many tabs.
Well, I'm not going first.
Why is there so much hair in my...
Izzy, you're shedding.
It was a nat 1 for a total of 2.
Hold on. Don't hold on. Hold your gosh darn horses, because apparently I need notes for when I DM.
I need horse plushies.
It's been a day.
I need a horse plushie, so every time someone says hold your horses, I can just lift it up and go. Here's my horse.
I have a little reindeer next to me.
Hold your horses.
I have two things. I have a little octopus.
Oh dear. I got it from work.
A baby, a gaby.
Old Joctos.
Okay, Harmonia, you said you got 2.
Oh, rip.
Luke, what'd you get?
19.
19. Reyes?
23.
23, and things that you guys don't need to worry about.
And under my little octopus?
An angrier. Sus.
Sus.
Mogus.
Ungus amungus.
Okay. So Reyes, you are going to go first. So you just smashed acid into this Goliath's face. So they kind of like let go of you because you smashed acid into their face.
I think I also hexed them and gave them disadvantage on deception checks.
Yeah. I got that right here. I actually do have that right here. It is actually like written in my notes. That was not me bullshitting.
Yeah, I got that right here. Okay.
I have fight, disadvantage perception checks.
Deception.
I put deception. DECE. I'm not going to spell it because I can't spell.
I
don't know why I started spelling a word I cannot spell.
All right, so I'm going to bonus action insight for fighting it. So they have to do a deception check at disadvantage.
Okay. I have more dice on my thing. They rolled a 22.
Oh, I just beat them, I think. 25.
I just wasted a natural 20. I'm really mad. It was a 20. It was a
Um,
natural 20 and a 19.
So now any attack I have against them has sneak attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my attack for when they come to me, so trigger it for if they come to attack me.
Okay.
And say, so are we doing this or what?
Okay.
And that's
That's
my
your turn. Okay, Luke, you are next with your 19. So the door shut. There is no one. You hear there's like, cages all around you filled with different animals and stuff. You don't really see anyone else like hanging out there.
Okay. And the doors. Can I try is it just closed or?
You can try the handle if you want.
Can I just ignore everything and turn the handle?
Just gonna open
Hey
this door.
Reyes, are you okay?
Just gonna open that door.
The door is locked.
How dare
Dare
you? How dare you?
But I'll give that as a free action if you want to do something else.
I mean, most of my spells can't do much. Well, I could break it.
Definitely could.
Um,
Kind of heard commotion through the door. Sound like something shattering glass.
but my spells though.
You also can hold an action if you want.
Yeah, you can also choose to hold something.
No, I'm gonna try and bash the door in.
Okay.
With
Roll an attack for me.
Can I use my mace to do it?
Yeah.
Instead of my hands?
No, you have to use your hands. Of course, you
Have
can
to
use a
use
mace.
No.
This guy's standing in front of you like, okay, talk. And you're like, no, I just want to go in here.
There's a person with us? I thought there was just.
Yeah, the devil is with you.
No, the devil's in the room with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? They're both in here with me?
Yeah, he was standing at his desk.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
thought there was a,
you're
but
with
you said
both
there's a
of
whole
them.
bunch of devils coming out to get them.
Oh.
There's no.
I
so
got
the
a
bearded
10.
the bearded devil is at his desk. He kind of nodded to the Goliath. The Goliath, pulled you into the room, shut the door. So you guys don't really know what's happening. You suddenly just didn't have someone from your
But I
party.
thought you said that the other room was getting filled with a whole bunch of more bearded devil type things. Oh, okay, I misunderstood.
I don't know if I did. If I did, I did not mean to. Nope. You're in a hall with no one's been notified yet if something did happen.
Okay.
You said
we're
a
good.
secret phrase, so they're just gonna kill you silently.
Okay.
I rolled a 10, by the way, so I don't think I hit the door.
I mean, you hit the door. You just don't. I mean, it's like you're like, ah. Oh, shit.
It is incredibly heavy, and I'm like, I've never used a mace before. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
It's like
just
you trying to wield a
watching
sledgehammer and like you kind of like.
I let the gravity of it do it.
No. So I mean, you hit the door. You just don't do anything to it.
I do
I
1
just
point of
kinda
damage.
stare at you for a second, just like,
You like. There's a splinter that came off.
I give you
like,
a thumbs up. Like,
do you want to do? So that's kind of your action.
that's
You
my
want to
turn.
do something
I
else?
just want
Okay.
that. I'm fine with that being my whole turn.
So the bearded devil, who was in the room with you there, Reyes, kind of puts his hand up and goes, "Whoa, whoa, city." This Goliath's name is City now. I didn't plan ahead, guys. I'm a professional. City. That's no way to treat a guest. Just quick question for you. How do you know Typhon? He'll give you time to talk if you want to respond there, Reyes.
Oh, so we're not doing this.
I mean, we can if you really want to.
I mean, you grab someone and bring them into a room. The first instinct is to smash. All right. Misunderstood.
Didn't quite expect you to have a giant thing of acid on you, but
Misunderstood the entire situation. Maybe a little warning next time. Yes, I know this person.
And do you work for them?
They're dead.
And do you have the money they owe me?
They're dead.
Someone can still be dead and still, pay back debts. It just comes from the next person.
They're dead because of you.
They're not dead because of me.
Yes, you and your little friends out there who have poison. He was infected with something and then murdered people in his village.
Okay, so that's kind of been a bit more than 6 seconds. He kind of looks at you for a moment and then looks at the Goliath, who goes next.
If they come at me, this is not going to go good for them.
I know. I mean, they're going to go at you.
Okay. Triggers my thing. That was my condition, was if they attack.
Go ahead and roll an attack for me.
I don't want to.
Okay.
That is 15 plus 6, 21.
That hits. Roll some damage.
That is okay, so I get ooh, double 6s on sneak attack. This isn't gonna be good.
Yeah.
2 on the hex. Another 6 on damage. So 6, 12, 18, 20 damage to a necrotic.
Oof. And you're using a dagger? What weapon are you using?
I had my bow.
Your bow? Okay. So you kind of turn as you see this Goliath kind of like, shake their head and start walking towards you, and you kind of like just shoot him in the gut.
Okay, but did
with
they
the
come at me
bolts.
aggressively? If they're coming to
Yeah, no, they're
attack
coming
me.
at you aggressively.
Okay, cool.
Like they have a club they're taking out of their belt, and they swing that at you, and they roll a 17 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits. They took the 20 damage. They look pretty hurt, I assume.
I mean, you shot him in the gut. Yeah, they look pretty hurt. There's like blood spewing out of their like stomach. Like you did a hefty amount of damage on them. So you take you're taking 10 points of damage because I don't have sneak attack.
Sure.
And that's her turn. Harmonia, now it's you.
After seeing the pathetic attempt by Luke to try and bash open the door, I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack for me.
Is this a tall lady?
It's 22.
She's a Goliath.
Okay.
She's very tall. 22 hits. Go and roll some damage.
The damage. Ba-da-ba. That is 11.
11 points. So are you have a battle axe, right?
That is my great axe.
Great axe. So you take your great axe and you kind of like move Luke out of the way, like let's show what next.
Like, honey, sweetie.
Yeah, like sure,
tiny baby.
And then you just take that great axe, and I mean it goes into the wood, and you hear it splintering. So Reyes at the door, you see this like blade of a great axe coming through the door, and just like a crack running through.
That would be my friend.
And when you pull it back out, you can look through, like it's pretty much broken. Like you pretty much snapped this door in half.
Here's the party.
If you want to push through it, it'd just take half your movement because you have to like actually like physically push through the rest of this broken door.
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay. You only have one attack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, I need everyone to roll perception checks for me.
Okay.
I'm just swooning in the background.
Of course, nat 20 on that.
Awesome.
For a total of what? I still want to see if I beat you.
22. Fuck.
What is this, perception?
Yeah, perception.
23.
Aw.
With a 15? You beat that now? 20. Rip.
I have a +8.
Rip.
Mother of fuck.
I have a dirty 20.
Awesome. So all of you, I should probably roll perception checks for those two dudes too.
I was really hoping that when you get in here, I'd be like, I was planning on like jumping on top of their shoulders and trying to whack their head with the butt of a dagger. So you'd come in here, you'd just see me on top of their head, banging their head.
So the bearded devil, his back, he's like looking at you guys. So his back's to the corner, and like this is like not the brightest office. There's like dark shadows, and as you guys kind of look in, you see one of the shadows in the corner kind of like start to take form and shift. And out step actually is Rhea. Steps out. And she looks frantic. Like, I don't even need an step. She looks frantic. So she kind of looks at the two guys. She's going to cast. Hold on, I just have to pull a spell. This is why I don't do spell. I don't know why all of my NPCs use spells, but I hate it. I hate it so
Liz,
much.
never a caster. Every NPC, caster.
Every NPC's been a caster.
Listen, that's just the way it goes.
Okay, so they have to make some Constitution saving throws. Cheese and crackers, y'all. I'm not excited to DM tonight because I've been rolling like shit. I rolled a 6 and 7. So you see, she kind of
like shit as a DM than as a player.
I want to kill you guys. She raises. I want to have fun too. Rhea raises up her hands, and you see almost as if the shadowy smoke floats off her hands and goes into the eyes of both the Goliath and the bearded dragon. And they both are like, "Hey, who turned off the lights? What's going on?" And the Goliath's like, "I think the acid blinded me." Rhea looks at you guys and kind of steps out of the shadow, and she's like, "We have to go, and we have to go now." And she starts heading towards the door. Your choice. I think it's time to leave. So she's going to use her whole movement to pretty much get to the door of the office.
Oh, we're not taking her cool shadow teleport?
No, you cannot take her cool shadow teleport.
Damn.
So Reyes, it is your turn.
Oh.
You can keep attacking if you want to.
Excuse me, pardon me. Past them.
Yeah, you can scoot past them. I mean, she's your ally, so you kind of move faster into the hallway.
No, I meant the
Goliath?
because I was right with the Goliath, right? So
You were.
excuse.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely. I mean, she'll take a swipe at you, but she has disadvantage because she's blind. Seriously, that is a 1 and a 5.
Rip. Does she have double disadvantage because she's blind with acid in her face, or just a whole lot of burning and pain?
That
Just
was
a lot of
very
pain.
close. You almost got me. And then I'll keep walking.
Okay, so you're out in the hallway.
And I will dash with my bonus action, I guess. I think I
Yeah,
have a bonus
so pretty
action.
much you're like mostly down the hallway. You'd originally
Wait,
walked
do I
down.
have a bonus action dash? Yeah, I do. And then I action dash. I'm fucking gone.
Oh, you're back into the bar. I mean, everything seems like pretty normal. No one seems alarmed or anything. Like they don't know what's going on because they weren't back there. So there's people drinking, and you kind of see there's another fight going on between it looks like two like giant lizards.
Since I think it'll take a while for everyone to catch up, does it look like anyone here is robbable?
You can make a perception check. But you won't be able to rob them this turn.
You already used your action.
There looks like there might be like a few rich people that have like irresponsible money on their belts.
Awesome. I'll deal with that later.
Okay. So tired.
This is why rogues aren't allowed.
Why rogues are not allowed. I love it. I'm here for it. Luke. So you see both like the Goliath is like, like, oh god, and the bearded dragon is just like, I think someone cast magical darkness.
Bearded dragon. I will poke my head in and just go, sorry. and then just start backing out.
And then I just go.
Okay, so are you using an action or anything to continue moving?
Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. I'm not gonna leave far because I want to make sure Harmonia also gets out of here.
Okay, so
So
you
I,
want to move like halfway down the hall?
Yeah, if I leave eyesight of the area, I want to make sure Harmonia gets out before I leave.
It was pretty much a straight shot, like from the door to the office kind of thing. It's like with all the cages, you can get to the door back into the bar.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm just staying there
through the door,
watching Harmonia to make sure Harmonia gets out, and then I will leave.
Okay. The bearded devil is
also keeping an eye on Reyes because I'm like, where are you? You fuck. Where'd you go?
Okay. So that the Goliath. The Goliath kind of starts trying to stumble towards you guys and ends up kind of like smacking into like the wall a little bit, like feeling along the wall to get out, but they still can't see. You see, if like look at them, it looks like shadows are like dripping down from their eyes, almost like they're crying shadows. So after that is going to be Harmonia.
I'm gonna start backing out,
Okay.
but before I do, I'm gonna go. Reyes, stop trying to loot the drawers.
Wait.
I'm not there.
I know. I'm trying to
Okay.
I'm trying to deceive them that you're still in the
Roll
room looking for secrets.
roll a persuasion check for me.
Would that be persuasion or deception?
I
Deception.
get it now.
Roll a deception check for
smart.
me.
Dirty 20.
Okay. All right. You kind of see the bearded devil kind of immediately like starts like moving around their desk, like you saw their hand going underneath their like desk for a moment, and now they're like back up, like moving around trying to like feel things.
I look to Rhea, just give a little wink, and then dash out the door.
Okay, you kind of make it over to Luke. Are you using
Hello.
both your movement and your action to get to the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Reyes is going to kind of look back, smile, and follow you guys to the door. So for right now, we're actually going to fall out of initiative just because they're going to take a moment to follow you because they're blind. But I'll keep up the blindness because it lasts not for super much longer. It only lasts for a minute, just so you guys know. So Reyes, you wanted to rob someone. You kind of
On my
move.
way out.
Yeah, you kind of start heading towards. You see your friends walk out from the hallway. And then they're like ahead, you see a couple of like looks like some drunk rich kids, like barely old enough to drink. Like they probably actually are lying about how old they are to drink. / it's an underground fight club, so they really don't card people.
Yep. That makes sense.
And they like have just like pouches of like there's just like pouches on their belts of probably like parental money.
25 to rob them.
Okay, I mean the amount of time if you're like trying to rush to get out, you only have time to take one. Like
Yep, that's
one
fine.
bag. Okay, so you take a bag.
I'm singing that song of these are the consequences, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chasing me, right? Cool. So you have a bag. I can tell you what's in it once we get out.
Yeah, well, I've got another bag I have to investigate too. Like,
Oh, yeah, totally. I remember
Glimpses
that.
of my action's chasing me right now.
You
I
took
don't
City's
want
bag,
consequence.
but didn't look
yeah,
at
I
it.
took City's bag as well. I didn't look in it.
You did take City's bag. That's right. Because that's her name now. Okay. So
Yep.
you guys head out of the underground bar. I mean, Rhea's like booking it.
Yeah, God.
Okay. So you guys get out. The like kind of like goblin that kind of greets you, kind of looks at you guys kind of strangely as you are like rushing out, and then you start to hear kind of a commotion behind you guys.
Speed run.
Yeah, like raid, like stop them, thief, stuff like that. Are you guys just booking it? Or are you trying to hide? What do you guys want to do?
I mean,
How busy is it outside this area?
This is kind of like a more residential area, and it's about a little after midday with everything happening. Like people are kind of starting to get home, so it's not super busy streets. It's a bit quieter. If you head back towards the market, it'll
How far
be
is the
busier.
market from here?
The
far was-
market was if I remember correctly, you guys, it took you like 15-20 minutes to get to this place. So I mean, it's probably like
Yeah, then I'm booking it to the
yeah,
market.
we'll
it's
book
about
it.
like 10 minutes away into the
We'll book it to
market.
the market.
Okay. So you guys head into market. You do see some like assorted creatures kind of piling out onto the street, falling behind you. If you guys want to hide, can I have some stealth checks to hide within the crowd of the market? It's not as busy it was midday, but it's still pretty, last minute shoppers.
Stealth, you say?
Stealth, I say.
Oh, mine was a 21.
Okay, of course. That's about right. You just don't exist. And Race, you are used to blending in with crowds, so you just like seamlessly slip into a crowd.
Yeah, I just lift up my hoodie and start walking behind people with my hands in my pocket. Now I'm part of their group.
Exactly.
It's another dirty 20.
Oh, hey!
Very nice. Harmonia, what's up, my friend?
I'm
I don't-
glad y'all are having a good time. That was an 11.
Oh,
Okay, Harmonia, it's a little harder for you to.
Yeah, in honesty,
You're a very tall,
Makes sense.
tall cow person.
They also did just that entire group of people did just watch you fight. They know what you look like.
Right, like you just like beat the shit out of a champion.
Someone's cowboy hat and putting it on. Like that's my disguise.
You just put on glasses and expect no one to notice who you are.
Oh my god,
I'm
that
used
worked.
to the comedic stuff of like the glasses and mustache.
It works.
Who was
Uh,
that?
So you are ready.
Oh, wait.
So I mean, let's see. Let's me
Nobody's
roll.
used to.
Also, you want to? It definitely works because I saw a picture of Zoe Deschanel without her bangs, and I was like,
Without
that's
her
a
bangs, I
different.
saw that too.
It's
What
like
the
that's
fuck?
not her.
I know who that. I could tell. I was like, oh, that's Zoe Deschanel.
No,
Also, y'all have never seen this.
Ugh. Okay.
it's a
which one?
stranger. Stranger.
I've-
He's weird.
He's done that.
I don't know where my glasses are.
So out of the group of like 7 who you saw like assorted, like there was like a dragonborn, another Goliath, like City was there because the blindness wore off with like blood streaming down her face and like on her stomach. You see like some other like bearded, not barbed devils, which are a little smaller than the beard. They'll come like running out. So it's a group of 7. As you bearded dragons, you see like one bearded dragon.
Yep, they're also there.
So out of the 7, most of them do not see you because I rolled like 2 7s, a 6, a 1, a 4, and a 5. But I rolled a 17. So one of the barbed devils kind of picks out Harmonia in the crowd and starts like you see kind of like following you guys, like trying to pushing through people, and like, hey, wait, get back here. The boss wants to talk to you.
I'm going to briefly glance to Luke. Just all right, run. I'll catch up later. And I'm gonna book it the other way.
Okay, you start booking it the other way. So I'm gonna do you first since you can have the action of the moment. So you veer off to your right and start heading down into like
I'm looking preferentially for alleyways or crowded areas where I can kind of try and duck down.
Make a perception check for me.
17.
Okay. So you see there, you kind of like slip into an alleyway that's between like 2 storefronts, and you go down and you see like you can go left or right.
I'm gonna go left, but as I'm going left, I am going to go ahead and use my Firbolg magic and cast Disguise Self.
Very. What are you disguising yourself
Got
as?
that I had that.
I believe you can be a foot shorter, or taller.
Foot shorter or taller, can appear thin, fat, or in between. Can't change your body type, so adopt a form that has a basic arrangement of limbs. The extent of the illusion is up to you otherwise.
So just what do you want to look like now?
A shorter, skinny Earth Genasi.
Okay.
That's
So
my ability.
you turn the left and you still hear the footsteps like coming towards you. As you turn, you kind of get down the alleyway just a little bit more, and as you turn to get out of their line of sight, you like kind of felt for a moment you're like, I need to get out of this. And as you kind of thought that, you felt almost like like when you get goosebumps. You kind of feel like raising of the goosebumps, and when you kind of look down, you see that your hands now look like they are made of like cracked earth. And you kind of look down in your clothes, and you're kind of wearing like robes and like almost like dust walking behind you. What are you doing? Are you just going to keep running down the alleyway? Are you trying to like stand against a wall?
How wide are how long are the alleyways each way?
I mean, this alleyway, going to the left, you probably have like another like 20 feet between. Either you can go back into the street or turn right into another alleyway. The alleyways are, I'd say about 15 feet wide. Like they're not super wide alleys. It's a very kind of squishy city.
I'm going to stumble forward and pretend that someone bumped into me on the way.
Okay. Can you do a performance check for me?
Okay.
Or deception? I'll give you either or.
It would be the same thing either way. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay. So yeah, you kind of like fall forward and put your hand out on the wall, and you kind of look like, hey! And you see this bearded, this barbed devil is, he's about 5 feet high. He kind of looks like, as if he's like a giant porcupine and a devil had a bastard child. wearing a like nice think of almost like a New York mobster,
Oh
and
my
that's this Barb's devil in a way, just like with barbs everywhere. He goes, "Hey, bub, you see a guy go past here?
I'm just
Tall,
gonna
looks like a cow.
play with my hair that way.
All right, thanks." And he takes off. Did you point him down to the street or down the other alley?
Down the past my alley. So like giving an excuse that she went all the way that way.
Okay. He's like, "Thanks, pal." So he like continues off behind him, and you are standing there for now. It seems like you've lost your pursuer because he rolled a natural
that,
1.
I'm going to try and, double back.
Okay.
Go back to the group.
So you get back. How long does your disguise self last?
Disguise self lasts for
I think it's like an hour.
an hour.
Look at that. So you guys, you're kind of hiding within the crowd, and then all of a sudden this like Earth Genasi rolls up, and starts like tailing behind you guys, and kind of like joins your group.
I'm not grouping with them. I took off and like.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Reyes ditched it.
gone.
Reyes has
Reyes is
found
gone.
another friend group and it's like, yeah, no, I've been here the whole time laughing with other people. Like,
if it's
God.
it's like, that's fine. I found a new friend group.
I was
And
like,
also stealing their money.
true.
Awesome.
I am like in a corner wringing my hands nervously and just like, instead of sweating, I just drip excessively. So it's just like a
Yeah.
puddle and just like, where did she go? Oh no.
I come up to I probably go up to Luke first and just be like, "Hi."
Oh hi. I can't buy anything. I'm poor.
Uh, do you know this person, Luke?
No.
Yes,
Okay.
you do, Doc Ock.
Oh. Hi. Okay, you're not there. Did you?
I don't know. Turns out I got some cool fucking shit going on here.
Stops like excessively wringing his hands. I'm like, okay. Hi. How are you not a
Hi, Rhea.
cow?
It's me. I can do this apparently.
How are you not a
Harmonia?
cow? Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
Oh wow.
I don't really think anyone else in this world knows Doc Ock outside of
Yeah.
Reyes.
Which is kind
Great.
of our thing.
That's really good disguise magic. That's impressive.
Okay.
That's very
Okay,
confusing.
so we need to find the other one. We need to find Reyes, and then
Where's
I think I need your guys' help.
Alright.
24 for me to see them, like perception check for them.
Oh yeah, that's all. Pass all their stealth checks. You guys see them? They're
Okay.
like standing, kind of like next to an awning of like a fruit seller. And the fruit seller is like, "Come on, like fucking buy something. Just stand there, Jesus." But isn't like say anything, but it's definitely giving them that look.
that vibe of
Um,
like if you're standing on the counter and you're just like, buy food?
Yeah. So you see Luke, you see Rhea, and you see some weird cracked earth person standing there.
Okay.
Um.
I'm looking. Who has the most
gonna
money?
slowly approach them, but like just being not sus.
So you see
Don't
just an
be
emo kid
suspicious.
walking towards you with their hood
Damn
up,
it.
listening to some Green Day.
Yep.
'Cause
I
no
hear
one
pumped up
understands.
kicks for no reason, and I'm like, where the
Yeah.
hell?
Oh wow, we
What
went to
is-
different. We were in high school at different times. Okay. So
I
like,
listen
there's
to Green Day, but
some like OG Linkin Park and Good Charlotte is playing because
Oh
mom
my
and dad
God.
don't understand. I had someone say like, I listened to that in 8th grade. I'm like, I listened to that in high school. Fuck you.
those were 8th grade fans for me.
Are you saying anything to them, Reyes? Or are you just like,
I'll
like
walk up to them and join
standing?
the
Okay.
group.
So now the whole group is together, and Ray kind of looks and goes, I'm sorry. I kind of cast a spell to find out where you guys were. I hope that's okay, but
You can do
I think-
that?
you can do a lot of things with magic.
God, magic's insane.
That's a pretty good answer.
Huh.
You do a lot of magic.
Um,
Hey, Harmonio, I assume.
Yeah.
No, I don't know who you are.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean,
but
mean, There was a weird furball that like went that way.
Ah,
I
that
don't
would
know,
be
they
the
believed me.
influencer. You don't know.
I mean, I hate to ruin the jokes, but I think Ellie's in trouble.
no.
No. By all means, tell us what happened.
What? Where is what?
Like I said, I was working the booth, waiting for her to come back, and then I kind of got a weird kind of not like message from her. There's such thing as messaging spells. It's a thing. And it sounded like she was crying, and she just kept saying, "Help! I can't get out. I don't." I tried to figure out. I tried to ask her where she was. I kind of scryed on where she was.
You need her location in order to use your shadow magic.
Yes, I have to know exactly where someone's at.
That makes sense.
And if they're closer by, it's a little easier to kind of figure it out. But I can't figure. Like I scryed. I didn't. If she was in some cave, it looks like she was in a cage. I didn't see anyone else around her, but
Well, of course we'll help. Do you have any idea where that could be? Any sounds, anything familiar to you?
Where does she usually go for her hunting? Maybe we can find something from there.
I mean, she kind of goes
Sounds
through the
so.
woods that are kind of nearby here. It's kind of like where usually we're in this area, she goes to the woods.
You've already checked her usual hunting spots?
I kind of looked around. Didn't go too deep because I mean, there's crazy shit in the woods.
No. Yeah, going alone wouldn't have been a good idea.
I can do a lot of stuff, but I don't think I could handle a bunch of dire wolves or
No, that makes
anything by
sense.
myself.
Especially because didn't we hear people talking about, demon sightings? That might not be smart to
Yeah,
go by
that-
yourself.
That kind of also made me nervous, and I'm a fucking coward for not just going for her. But
No, you actually did the correct option. You have to find more friends to help. Going alone would have just been a death sentence.
You made sure she had a better chance of survival, and also that you did.
You
I think
saw a situation back there. That's what happens when someone goes alone.
yeah, I have a lot of questions.
There was a whole thing. There was a fight. A man lost his head. He didn't get his head in the game.
Okay. I mean, if we get close enough, I have locate person. I can kind of figure out where she's at, but it's kind of a closer range spell.
Okay.
Well,
but
where do you want to begin?
I guess into the woods. I say if this was the end of the night, I would just end on that because my one-liners, guys.
You gotta stop it.
I'm just so
Oh.
no, really. I'm fucking trash and I know it.
Also, you said that, my brain went, oh, it's a musical now.
Into
It
the
is a
woods to find the
musical.
lesbian.
To find the lesbian.
Into the woods.
Did you guys want to stop and get anything, do anything before you head out?
Well, I can't take a short rest, so no.
Yeah, I mean, you could take a short rest if you wanted to, but you have to wait an hour.
Hey, how?
The longer we wait, the less chance we have to find them. The first 24 is very important.
That's true.
Yeah, we should go now.
Oh, that's probably a good point. If we really need to wait, we can. I've never heard her that scared before.
No, we should go now.
If you're
You seem
scared,
tight.
then that's something. We've got to go.
Mm-hmm.
So she starts leading you guys out. You kind of go through the
I do want to still insight check the entire conversation.
Okay, roll an insight check for me.
That's actually kind of low for me. 18.
I mean, looking at her, she seems genuinely worried.
You doubt our lesbian comrade?
Also,
I just wanted to make sure this wasn't a trap.
we knew she was gonna get kidnapped. We knew that.
Yeah,
It happened in my notes. I have in my notes,
talking
Ellie is
about?
gonna get kidnapped later.
I pick up on that, but there's tons of stuff I've dropped for you that no one's picked up.
Listen, I only care about the lesbians.
Good to know.
If you want us to figure
Kill
something out,
lesbians this game. Check. I have to roll some dice real quick. Hold on.
How hurt are you, Harmonia? Like, heal spells hurt?
Okay.
I'm actually doing pretty damn good after the healing that I got after the fight.
Oh, so you got a potion. Okay, you're good.
So you guys head into hi Watson. Even Watson's worried about the lesbian.
You can't hurt the lesbians.
Hi, buddy. So you guys head into the woods. I mean, it seems like unlike where you were at before in Hayfield, these look like normal trees, kind of where you're from. There's a few assorted plants and stuff that look a little different. But I'm gonna have all of you either make an either a perception check or an investigation check.
While we're doing this, I am going to turn to Luke and, do you have some healing you can provide?
Yeah. I have holds up hand and also holds up medkit.
The medkit would probably be better. I don't want you to use your spells.
Okay. I will give you a medkit. I did not realize you were injured.
I
Oh, that's
took a
right!
10 to the face.
You did get stabbed in that other room. I forgot about that.
You didn't see it, so I'm not.
That's
I'm
right.
just-
Yeah, because I was
you're
like,
I didn't know you're injured. Yeah, I got hit in the. Yeah.
They kind of like dislocated your shoulder, like you've had been holding your arm at like a little bit of an
oh,
awkward.
no, yeah, I will go ahead and reset your shoulder the proper way. Do not just pop it back into its socket. There's like a whole process you gotta do. You gotta make
Don't
sure
tell me what to do.
your bone. It's exactly what I'm saying to Reyes. I'm like, you can't just pop it back into your socket. You have to like realign the bones. You have to make sure
I
everything
tried
is in the
knocking
right.
it into a wall a couple times.
You're gonna damage your bones. You're gonna cause severe damage to your ball joint. And as I'm popping it in, I will roll dice. It's a dice. That's actually true.
You just hear like a loud popping sound as it snaps back into place.
5.
Echoes to the forest. Birds fly away. No.
Yeah.
So 9 plus however many hit dice you have left.
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, that heals me back out.
Yeah, that's pretty much right up. As you guys walk along, so either a perception check or an investigation check.
And if passive helps, I have a passive of 18 and
You do have a
wow.
passive. You have a
Oh.
passive. You have the highest passive.
Damn.
Oof.
Oh, that's only okay. That's not great for me, but it's still good.
I swear to God.
It's a 21.
21. Okay.
What was
So
the
2
perception
plus 8.
or investigation?
Perception or investigation.
Perception's
12.
better.
12.
18.
18.
I don't trust that this is gonna last. I'm scared.
And what was yours, Reyes?
21.
21. Okay. So while you guys are going, I should probably roll for our NPC. See, I always also just forget NPCs exist. God fucking damn it. So you guys are going along. You kind of like get a bit through the woods. And then Ray kind of stops and is like, I mean, they usually don't go much deeper than this, but I feel like something's wrong. So you guys kind of start looking around. Our 18, which was Luke, you got an 18. Luke, you see you kind of see where there's obvious there's some footprints. You see that once there's a set of footprints that starts walking, continuing kind of the way you were going, and then Reyes, wrong R character. You see next to the footprints there seems to be looks like something was dragged. And there's a couple snapped branches with blood on them.
Going over and checking the blood. I will, I guess, do some kind of roll. Can I tell if it's old, like how long it's been, out of the body?
Why don't you do a medicine check for me?
13 plus 4 is 17.
Yeah. So looking at you, kind of reach down, you touch it a little bit. It is a little bit goopy. So it's still fresh enough that it's liquid, but it's not I just came out of a body. It's probably a couple hours old.
Okay.
Yes, I'm just saying blood can be goopy now. I went to school.
Listen, blood gets weirdly coagulated when it's
That's the word I was looking for.
When you're dead. I got a medical dictionary in front of me for medical words.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of coagulation, but not a ton. You do see it's heading kind of towards. You guys are kind of going northeast, northish. Now you're kind of heading a bit more northwest, deeper into the woods. And you see a cow as white as milk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hair as yellow as gold.
Sorry, I was looking up terminology for blood stuff so I could try to be
Cape is red as
fancy.
blood.
But
as blood. I did that show too. I also built a set for that show too.
Oh, that's like a dream show.
Man,
it's so bad.
So you guys continue on that path?
yeah, if that's so. Sorry, I was looking at blood things. Can you describe the path again? Sorry.
Oh yeah, so before you guys are kind of heading north, this path is leading you northwest.
And this is
deeper
the one
into the
that
woods.
shows the directions that
yeah,
seem...
you see Luke saw footprints heading that way. As you got
And I
closer,
saw these.
you saw drag marks with blood.
So, what other types of things other than demons and wolves could be out here?
I mean, there used to be a bit of a giant problem that kind of got taken care of a couple years ago. We really haven't heard a lot of reports of giants. Scorpions every once in a while come out.
What has the power to drag a person?
I mean, a lot of things. A wolf could drag someone away.
Based on the drag marks, does it look like they were digging their hands into the ground? Does it look like they were kicking? Does it look like they were fighting?
It doesn't really show any like fighting. It just like drag marks, like someone's boots were sitting in it and were being dragged away.
So it looks like
the person was either dead or unconscious.
Dug into the... Okay.
Yeah. But you don't see any
So
paw prints.
something grabbed them and was was dragging them behind them based on this. It'd have to be strong enough to easily do it. I would say one person.
I mean, there's, I guess if any of the soldiers like crossed over into this area from Istov, that could be it.
If there were soldiers, there would likely be more boot marks.
I mean, every once in a while, there's always bandits roving the area, just because, people suck. But I mean, I feel like it'd take more than just a bandit to take out Ellie. She's pretty capable.
Everyone, I assume that this is quite dangerous, so we should be on guard for anything.
We should.
This looks like a singular person with a singular arm did this drag.
Can I look at the blood to see if it does that same like clumping that happens when someone's poisoned?
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Sure. Roll a dice for me.
Is it a medicine check? Or...
You can do a medicine check, yeah.
Okay.
I have so many dice in my box.
Fuck me, I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna last. That's a medicine. Oh, thank God, I have 13. It's only 13.
13. Looking at it, it's dry enough. It's really hard to tell if the clumping is just from it being older, or if the clumping's from it being poisoned.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to tell.
I mean, because there is a bit of clumping, but it's hard to tell what exactly it could be from.
Yeah, if it's old blood or if it's poison blood, because when you get poisoned, I know your blood gets becomes a solid ball in your body.
I did not know that. Interesting.
That's usually why it kills you. You can't pass.
I do now.
I got nerd shit in front of me.
I love how dedicated y'all are to this. Y'all are a bunch of fucking.
But also, that's just knowledge. If you get poisoned, the reason it's harder to breathe and all of that is because your blood can't pass through the area because it just decides fuck it, so it's gonna remove that limb entirely.
I did not know that. Good to know.
Also, some snakes will do that to kill you.
I mean, do you guys think? Do you think it's this way?
No, the one-armed... I'm saying that they did it with one arm. They're dragging them, not... Yeah.
No, it's the one-armed bandit. The hash-slinging, the slash-ringing, one-armed bandit.
The cash stringing.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care!
Do you, right, you're a detective, right? You said you were...
Criminology, psychology.
You look at crime scenes, right?
Yes.
Do you have like a Sherlock thing going on where like you look at it and you get everything from the crime scene?
That's what I'm generally saying, is that this looks like someone's strong enough to do it with one arm. So they're dragging a person with one arm, or they're an animal that is quite large. So we're looking at that.
Reyes is Sherlock. Add that to my notes.
I can also tell by the mustard stain. No.
Okay, so something dragged them one-armed through the woods.
Or with the mouth. Something that can hide its own tracks.
What? No, people know how to do that.
But it would have to be one person, and they'd have to be strong enough to drag a fully grown adult with.
I mean, Points to Harmonia.
That's true. There are much larger people here.
We saw
Okay.
you fought a giant lady, like genuinely a giant.
Yeah, it's true.
She was
But
like
you
8 feet tall.
would think that there'd be larger step. I have to take different calculations for this place.
Also, what if there's like a wolf with the mind of a person? Who could just
We have
drag
run
a
into
person?
vampires and werewolves.
I
This could
mean,
be...
we saw a dog made of lava. I feel like there's a lot that could happen.
Oh, it's just a vampire bastard from back at the bar.
Oh fuck, that's right. We did. What
All right, yeah, we're gonna move faster.
Well, do you think they would leave all the blood behind and not drink it?
Yeah, come on, you really think they're gonna sip blood off of a tree?
No, I mean, do you think they'd do a wound that would lose them so much blood if she dies? Well, she won't die. That's not gonna happen.
Her head. I don't know.
Yeah, when you say when they die, Ray literally looks at you and is like,
They're not dead. They're not dead.
They're not dead. They did not lose enough blood to
They
die.
contacted
We're okay. We're okay.
I mean, this is not enough blood to kill someone. I know.
things that would alert the family.
I mean, she kind of just starts taking off down the path.
Thank you, Luke.
This is why I don't work with the families. I just work in the OR.
This.
That's the nurse's job. I'm not supposed to do
We've
that.
lost our element of surprise now.
I'm not. That's what the nurses do. I just do the surgeries. I'm not good at talking to people.
Yeah, we can tell.
Lucky I care about you. And I'll continue walking after them.
I'll just give you a little hair ruffle and keep moving.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I will go, sorry, and just follow after.
Okay. So continue down. I mean, you guys walk for a little while, following the path. Every once in a while, you think you might lose it, and then you kind of like see it again, and then you're like, okay, no, it's over this way. Till finally the trees start thinning out. And as you look down the ground, you kind of notice that there is a mix of almost like cobbled together stone with like just spurts of like grass growing through it, and the grass kind of slowly starts dying until you are standing in a kind of like stone paved area. You see a
mausoleum.
you will find out. Let me explain.
I'm watching the DM move tokens on the map, and it scares me.
I'm just getting you guys set. So you see about 40 feet ahead of you, there is a chasm. That just like it just drops down. There's like a little bit of a wall, but it's very much ruined. Like
Quick,
rubble.
someone
You
take
see.
a screenshot of the glasses. Get us inside.
That's you see piles of skeletons kind of strewn about. Ahead of you there is a bridge, but there is a stone wall in the middle of the bridge that raises up. Ahead there's also like a little bit forward there's a podium with a button on, like a stone button on it. 2 statues on either side of the bridge. Looking across the chasm, you see there's kind of like a circular ruins area of like just like these broken walls. You can see that it is in fact curved. So what would you guys like to do? If you want, you can go to the battle map if people want to see it.
I wasn't sure if we were allowed.
You can go and go to the battle map. Me making sure you're on the right battle
I'm
map.
going to say it right now. I'm calling vampires.
I guess there could be vampires.
If there are vampires, how do we kill them?
I mean, common ways to kill vampires. Sunlight, obviously.
Can you do that with you kind of got shadowy vibes here?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm more of a shadow caster than.
Does a stake through the heart work? Well, I guess it works for anybody.
I mean,
yeah,
you
probably.
can stake through a heart. If you kind of destroy where they are, destroy the earth that is in, or sanctify the earth that their like coffin is in, or where they're sleeping at is in.
Are you able to do that?
Not today.
Oh.
But I mean,
hope it's not vampires then.
Yeah.
I guess that would be something that'd be like big enough to take out Ellie.
Hey, quick question, totally random. Which of you do you think's probably gonna like get closer to the fight? Of you? Oh, I mean, probably you, but I just wanted to check and make sure.
I'm more of a spell user than.
Right.
I want to stay as far away as possible, but if the
Okay.
situation arises, I do get close.
Okay, this is a totally normal thing to do between friends. Here you go.
What do you-
I'm just handing Harmonia a ring. It's totally normal. It's totally normal
Just the
friend
right
thing.
moment.
It's totally
Uh,
normal friend thing. Totally normal friend thing to for friends.
Okay.
It's totally normal friend. I'm not looking at you. I'm actively looking away from you. You have warding bond. You have to give someone a ring to cast that fucking spell. I hate it. But yeah, so
That's an intimate spell.
for an hour, you have +1 to your AC saving throws and resistance to all damage, and also any damage you take,
Interesting.
I take. So it'll half your damage, and I'll take it. But
Okay.
you'll already get half damage, so whatever you get, already half during a rage, and then half it again, and then I take it, and I can keep healing myself
Okay.
from
Okay.
range.
Oh, fuck.
I
was
can
about
heal,
to say,
and I can heal
that is
myself
so-
at a range.
That is some powerful shit.
That's why I'm like, you take it. I mean, I objectively I knew I was going to give it to you, but to play it up, be like, so like it's totally normal friend thing. It's not we don't think of it's just a normal friend thing.
So what would you guys like to do? Now you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's a stone bridge in the middle, a stone wall in the middle of this bridge. To be fair. I should
Also, it lasts for
probably-
1 hour, so you're good.
Are these the types of locations where people would set up a whole bunch of traps?
Things are gonna get weird for just a second.
I feel like it would, like Indiana Jones style. Where
Probably.
'Cause
I
think
think I don't know who Indiana Jones is.
Old storybooks and stuff. It's weird.
he's like
I
a
mean-
famous adventurer who goes into like ruined and scary places. And they're always
Oh.
trapped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Always.
They're always.
Do we have to worry about like this bridge? There's these statues. I'm concerned that if we just cross it, they're going to attack us. So
Probably will. Is there any way that we can, like try and work around that?
I don't know. Is there? So what'd you see? So this
I'm
little
just
like
trying to get confirmation from them that that kind of thing exists in this world.
I mean there are stone. I mean golems are a thing. There's magic that can animate things.
All right.
I don't know if that's specifically what's going on here, but I mean there is magic that you can do that kind of stuff with it.
I want to look around the statues.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
24.
24. Look at the statues. You see. I mean, they're pretty badly worn. Looking at them, pretty beaten. I mean, they look very old. This whole place looks like it has gone through hell and back again.
What I'm majorly looking for is like traps.
Traps. Okay. Then actually, I want you to do an investigation check for me.
Oh, so
for
we're
traps.
doing that one. Okay, I thought it
Yeah.
was okay.
If you're looking for traps, you gotta make an investigation check.
I thought that was if you're touching things.
I mean, if you're looking closely, perception is more if you just kind of glance, like looking over something. Investigation is if you are checking it.
Oh. Here, otherwise. Okay, if that's how we're doing it.
Yeah, play it.
Then I need to fix my skills at some point. First one was cocked because I had my box sideways.
Yeah, no worries, I trust you.
Plus 3, 18.
18. I mean, you're looking at this. The stone is cracked. You don't see any wires. You don't see any. I mean, modern day technology that you know of. So you don't see any like circuit boards or anything like that. I mean, it looks like a statue. What languages do you speak? I mean, you do see some like writing around it, like etched into the stone.
Abyssal, celestial, common.
So celestial common. Okay.
Thieves can't.
You do not recognize the language that this is in.
Okay.
It's like just like on the front of the stone, like almost looks like it's like on a plaque of some sort.
Okay. There's some writing here. I don't know what it is, and I don't want us all standing around it when it, whatever. So I'm going to move over here. If anyone wants to go and see what that is.
The writing?
Writing.
Yes, on a plaque. Right
Alright,
here.
let's go check it out, I guess.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
Common Elvish Giant.
Okay. What languages do you speak there?
Common, Draconic, and Elvish and Primordial.
Okay. You guys don't really understand it. For the Elvish, there's a few things you're kind of like, that looks like it could be something that's like an offshoot of Elvish. It's like, knowing Latin and, like kind of knowing some random Italian words because there's like some Latin in it.
Words.
But you still can't quite tell. Kind of the root word you see is like keeper. Hi, Nox. You see a black cat slink by.
Nox is a keeper.
Nox is in fact
Is
a keeper.
a keeper. I'm pretty.
The statue is actually of a cat.
It's of a tabaxi. Just
is like a cat warrior. Looking at hi baby. It's like a cat warrior, so they have like armor and a shield, like feline features, like almost like a humanoid cat. Oh my god, guys, they're both cats on my desk, and I don't know what to do. Guys, please, I'm trying to work here.
They missed you.
They do miss me. So yeah, that's kind of looking at the stones. Do you looking at anything else around here?
Those are the statues.
I said this little like block in the middle that is like a stone podium. It looks like there's a button on it.
I mean, you say that, but 10. I'll look at that too.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check then for me.
18 plus 3, 21.
Looking at it, you see some of like the same language that's around the statues kind of goes around that. It looks like a button. You don't see any wires or anything.
Do we press it or do we leave it? Is it a bad button?
I don't know. Something about keeper.
Does it like wake the keeper?
I don't know if we want to wake a keeper. If that's
that feels like. Rhea, do you know
all I know
what that is?
That I'm going to step over here, and if anyone's touching the button, it's not me.
If anything bad happens while you're going that way,
I'm standing beside you.
But if you go that way, we might have to press the button if something bad happens. Maybe the keeper's like a defender or like a good thing.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and shoot an arrow at the button while you're all discussing this.
Oh, I was while you two were discussing. I was like, I was just gonna wander over.
Oh, okay. Then
oh my god!
If they start walking over, I'm not gonna shoot an arrow in their direction.
And just stand next to the button. Because did Rhea also walk over?
Yeah, Rhea kind of walked over and is kind of investigating it too, and she is saying, she's like, some of the words on here, they're close to like Elvish, but I can't.
Oh, that's the.
I can't quite figure out exactly what it is. It could be a form of undercommon.
Should I just looking? I'm like hovering over the button. Should I just press this or?
I can shoot the button from a distance.
I don't want you dead.
I don't. You could try shooting. I don't know if it'll do anything because it's stone. But does anyone have anything heavy?
Does
anyone have anything heavy on them?
Okay, is this button like a button that's on the statue, or is it in front of it? Like
I think it's part of the statue.
It's on the podium. It's in front of on the stone podium. That's like right here in the middle.
Mm-hmm. But is it part of it, like a stone statue that's like a stone button that's inside of it, like something that's part of it, or is it like sticking out?
It would look like you would push it down into the actual podium itself.
Oh, push down, not sideways.
Yeah, it's down. You push down on it.
I have this, and I hold up my mace, and I don't really think I'm gonna use this. I'll be honest.
Okay, well, you would still have to throw it and hit it because you're not touching the button.
Yeah, not touching.
Or I could just touch it.
Do not.
If anyone's going to touch the button, it's the person who takes less damage.
You know, that's actually makes... Well, I'll still take it. So, it really doesn't matter.
Yes, but at least it negates some of the damage.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Go over here, come back over here.
Get over here. I'm going.
I'm gonna stand next to this
You
pile of
too.
bones.
Freya will
too.
also back up. Like,
Other me.
And as you
Trying to
pass
make them
by,
so similar.
I want to smack you on the arm and just go, I believe in you. It's like, hey, you've got this. You know, you're gonna do great. Guidance.
Says the one who gives me a fucking ring. Great.
Shh. Just totally normal friend thing. Totally normal friend thing.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Totally normal thing that friends do. Totally 100% normal.
Totally.
so do you push the button?
I'm gonna push the button.
Okay. So you put of it, like, scraping down. As you push the button, the stone wall in the middle of the bridge drops.
Yay.
All
So
right.
looking through here, you see that there is another kind of podium with this button on it. You see, it looks like maybe rubble of a statue, and then you see it looks like another statue sitting there.
Well, I'm not walking between two statues without any kind of...
What
Yeah.
if we go first? Then you know that they're not gonna stab you, at least not immediately.
Alright, if you want to be guinea pigs, go ahead.
Scoots.
I mean, I'll go first if you guys want. Like, I'm the one who can apparently take less damage, so
I mean, I think it's just like a lot of believing in you as a person. It's totally normal friend thing. Totally normal friend
No,
thing.
it's
that
only
friends
because you're very hardy.
So,
Yep.
Harmonia, are you taking your hand off the button and walking across?
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
not-
how you said that.
Okay, so you take your hand off the button and the stone wall comes up again.
Oh, you know,
I'm gonna
hands
press
over
it down
mace.
again.
Okay, so you push it down again.
Gonna hand you my
Drop
mace.
it down.
Go. This is it's a heavy thing to put on top so it stays open.
I don't think that's how this is gonna work. I think
Just try it. We're already here. We know it's not gonna kill us.
mace.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it weighs like 5 pounds.
So you put the mace on it. It pushes it down like halfway,
Damn
but
it.
like it's not
No,
quite
it
enough.
only weighs 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's not quite enough.
I'm just gonna hand it back, like, hands down.
Yeah, it's the heaviest thing I've got that I can give up.
Alright. It's alright. I got it.
I got a book I could put on there. It's another 5 pounds. Okay, I mean, I will hand you my mace still because I'm not gonna use that. And just walk past.
Okay. Yeah, you walk
I
past.
guess I'm holding down the button while holding the mace, just like,
Yeah.
huh?
I mean, you see a
I don't have
platform
room for
looks
it.
just like the same like podium with the button on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where did my character go?
You're over here.
My screen doesn't...
It kind of blends in. There you go. I put you
No,
next to her.
my character was actually invisible.
Oh,
Oh.
weird.
That's crazy.
I'll walk through as well and look for a
Okay.
button on this side, I guess.
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
there's
gonna.
a
Yeah.
button, just like the other one on the podium.
Let it go. Of the button.
Let it go!
Do you let go of the
Can't hold
button?
back anymore.
Okay, you let go of the button. The stone wall goes up.
I will press my button.
As you push down the button, button goes down, but the wall does not go down, and then you actually start to feel a rumble.
This was an accident. I've made a mistake, Reyes.
And the cat statue next to you, which you see one cat statue is destroyed, but you see the other one kind of like and takes a step off of the raised dais that was on the raised platform and steps off, and then vice versa, you see two on your side there.
I've made a horrible mistake.
Harmonia. The two statues kind of appear. God, I hate. There it goes. kind of both like, kind of like look up. Oh, everyone. Whoa.
Huh?
Oh, Skype had an issue
Skype
there.
got grumpy.
Skype had a oopsie doopsie.
Both the cats that just kind of like raid like and look and step down from their platforms. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Oh,
This
What
might
if-
be
Harmony, what if, like, perhaps by accident I did a bad?
I made a mistake.
ugh, my initiatives have been shit. That's a 6.
Oh, I have so many things I have to roll for.
Useless.
16.
Nat 20.
Hey, okay.
Wow.
Useless.
The same roll as last time for me. 23. 19
Damn.
plus 4.
Okay,
22
right.
technically, so I think
23.
Rance is still ahead of me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 2 people I've beaten with
My nat 20
Harmonia?
means nothing.
Harmonia.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
That was a 6.
That was a good trap. I liked it, Liz. That was good.
Thanks. Rhea.
I think we should encourage the being like, hey, DM, that was nice.
Damn, that was rad. I've made a huge mistake, though. I've made a
That was
terrible
really good.
mistake.
I like that trap. That was a good trap.
I thought you guys might like it.
I loved it.
Fuck you, but I like it.
Exactly. It's very much a
Oh.
fuck you, but lovely.
Okay, so first up to bat is you, Reyes.
All right, I'm going to start with. I've already used my hex, so I can't use it this time. I'm going to move towards them. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to attack them with my rapier.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
With booming blade. Booming blade.
Okay,
That's
what
with
does
my rapier. So.
that
so-
do?
You brandish a weapon and use the spell casting to make a melee attack with it. On hit, the target suffers weapon damage normal, but then becomes sheathed in booming energy. And if it willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, it takes 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay, I like it.
That is 13 plus 6 is 19.
19 hits. Gonna roll damage for me.
So that is 1. That's 6 plus 4 is 10. And I will then, so it's 10, I think that's piercing. Yeah, piercing damage. I will then use a bonus action to disengage and move away. 5, 10.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, so you bring that rapier down, and like as you scrape across it, it almost has like the scrape against the stone, just like you see
Yeah.
like the waves of sound and force kind of like radiate off of the scrape that you put across its chest and kind of like wrap around it. You see just like pulsating, like almost like echo vibrations rolling around it. Almost like a little cocoon of sound. God, I'm so fucking weird.
It's great though.
It's
cool, buddy.
amazing.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Awesome, Luke.
Don't move towards it, I say.
Don't
Oh.
look at it.
Move away from it. Move away.
Okay. I kind of have to go towards it to get to the other side, but okay.
Other side of what? The door is closed. We can't get through.
Mm,
I will say real quick, Race, it looks like you did some damage, but not as much damage as you thought
Yeah.
you'd do. Just so you're aware.
okay. Don't get close to it. Get away from it. We'll take 2 steps back.
Okay.
Where were you okay, I am curious. Where are you planning on going?
Actually, yeah, I can't go in. I need to
You
step.
can't go to the other side.
I wanna go over here. I will take a step back and just go, no! And cast a guiding bolt.
Awesome. Okay.
You're not
go
stepping
ahead.
away from it?
I did. I took a step back.
I need you to step a lot away from it.
Oh, a lot? I mean, I
Yeah.
don't want to go that far. I have a limit of how far I can get. If I get too far,
Fair.
yeah, I can't go. I can go 1 back
Okay. It's cool.
before Harmonia loses the effects of the spell
Oh.
is ended. Yeah, which is why I'm like, I can only go 60 feet.
So I can't kite this thing is what. All right, we're good.
Yeah, I can't get more than 60 feet before the spell ends, and I can't recast. I can recast it 1 more time, but we're not next to each other.
You can't propose again.
I can't propose again, no.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack for a guiding bolt.
No? Does an 11 plus 6 hit?
Let me say a 17. That does in fact hit.
Oh!
It just
You go
hits.
over here.
I could. It's fine. I will move after I do my damage. So you can do your kiting. Jeez. It's also a statue. It's not going to move far. It's defending that box that we touched. Maybe. 8 plus 3. 16 radiant.
Cheese and crackers.
Guiding bolt does a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Clerics are a lot. Then I will do my movement. I'll go over here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just.
So you can do your kiting. Yeah, and I'm still 40 feet, and I never left the range of 60.
Yeah, so as you kind of release that like ball of water, you kind of like stick your hand out, a ball of water forms, and it kind of like you like fastball pitch it at this thing. You see it like it hits, and where that crack that Ray's had already kind of like scratched into it, it kind of hit that, and you just see cracks start forming all over the thing's body.
I wish there was like effects like in Genshin now, because you just hit them with water, and I'm gonna hit them with lightning if they move.
Can I just throw it and just go as I hit them? Go, ha! 5th grade softball.
You definitely can, and it looks at you like, huh?
Do I get to hear that?
You do, in fact, hear that.
Nerd.
How are sports nerdy?
Because you're a nerd.
So next up is actually going to be Harmonia. All of my NPCs did not roll that great.
Jesus.
I rolled one less than you. I got a freaking 5.
God. All right, so first things first. Can't go into this without anything. Gotta rage, bitches.
Rage. You rage.
I'm gonna go up to this one and just fucking swing.
Okay, swing away, my friend.
That's gonna be with let me just make sure I get the name right. My usual thing. Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So -5 penalty.
Awesome.
And then if I land it, I get +10 to attack.
Okay.
I mean, yes, that's certainly will hit. That's a nat 20.
Again? That's like
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's my second one of the session.
It's 3.
Yeah,
3 of the in the session in total. 2 from Hectic, 1 from me.
Holy shit.
I got one on my disadvantage, but I couldn't use it.
Oh.
A few times I rolled good, but whatever.
I think the Galaxy dice are giving me one last hurrah before I get the new set.
Go ahead and roll double dice and add your goods.
That's the +10.
This is gonna fucking hurt.
Double dice and then +2 from the rage. So it's gonna be.
Meanwhile, I've rolled like 2 natural ones and like 5 2s, and
so it's not
The
too
curse of being
great. I
DM.
rolled a 2 and a 4 on that damage. So that's 22. 22 slashing.
Damage. So as you bring your weapon against it, it doesn't seem like it did as much damage as you thought it would. You kind of like, you feel just like your axe blade grinding against the stone. I mean, you put a nice gouge in it, kind of like took off like a chunk of its side. But it's not as huge as you thought it would be.
You're still level 4, right?
You are still level 4.
Cool.
Yep.
But you might level up after this.
Oh.
I was just curious because my booming blade does more if I was higher. I didn't know. I knew we leveled up somewhere.
You're still 4. You guys are really close to a level up.
And unfortunately, since rage is a bonus action, I'm not able to do the score a critical hit, get another attack as a bonus action. So that's it for me.
Oh, rip.
That's fine. So our Rhea is going to kind of step out if I can move her. Hey, come here. Oh, because I'm in the wrong layer. Is kind of step over here and look at the other buddy hanging out, and she's gonna raise her hand, and you see like shadows starting to waft off of her hand, and she's kind of like makes a fist and kind of like crunches, and then you just hear this loud booming sound erupting from the statue. She casts Shatter.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty
Hell
good
yeah.
against a statue.
Oh shit!
It fails its Constitution saving throw with a 9.
Beautiful.
Oh,
As
so she
someone
does
who consistently
3d8.
uses Shatter in tomorrow's session. Good choice.
Yeah, but you get to turn your shatter into a heal spell.
True.
Ooh.
I do get to do that.
So
Which
that's
I haven't been able to yet.
13 points of damage. Yeah, 7 plus 6 is 13, right?
Yep.
So that's 13 points of damage, and you just see like cracks starting to form on this other's exterior. That did a hefty amount. And I mean, you just see like, I mean, it just there's shadows dripping off of her like body now.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that
Raven, oh my
leads to the
God.
statues. So this one's gonna be easy. The one right in front of you, Harmonia, is gonna attack you.
It's actually gonna leap over and attack Reyes.
Yeah, exactly. Actually has jets in its feet. So one is a 19 to hit, the other one is a 16 to hit.
Bullshit.
Chats, you said I didn't see circuitry.
Exactly. Why you lied? So 8. 6 plus 8
14.
plus 6.
20.
That's 20 points of damage. So it kind of brings down this like massive stone sword and just hits you once and then hits you twice. It is bludgeoning, so you take half damage with it. So you take 10 points of damage total.
And you also have resistance to all damage, so half it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 5 points
So
of
you-
damage.
I also
No,
take
you
5.
don't even take the damage. It goes over to Luke.
No, we both take
No, we
it.
both take
We'll
it.
take it.
Oh.
You take
Okay.
5 and you take 2, Luke. If you half that damage again. Or
No.
you both take 5. Okay.
Oh, we both take 5.
You both take 5 points of damage. I hate you.
That went from really, really hurting to, oh, okay.
It's exactly
I-
why I was like, here you go, you're gonna need this.
I get to have no fun.
No fun for the DM.
This one on your side is going to, let's see how far that is. It's going to head to the one that tried to shatter it. That is in its
Son of a
walking
bitch.
speed. So this is going to just start walking over as the loudest fucking cat ever. Going to take 2 swipes.
Also, I have a list of gender-neutral forms of Yas Queen / King, and it's amazing.
Royalty.
Not quite the fun I wanted to have. That is a natural 20 against Reyes. And a natural 5, so only 1 hits.
So wait, what's going on?
Only hitting the NPCs.
I rolled a natural 20 on hitting my own NPC. Okay. 6.
I like pop off my liege.
Pop off my liege.
That one's pretty good.
That's such a
Oh,
wa-
my liege.
I'm imagining like a squire going, pop off
So
my leash.
she takes 16 points of damage. So you see the stone sword just like come down and just like crush into her side, and you hear like the cracking sound of like the impact on her ribs. And she's, this one over here, it's a giant statue, does not quite understand the whole I can't move thing, is going to walk towards you. So go ahead and roll damage.
I figure most people are going to walk towards me anyway. It takes 7 thunder damage.
7 thunder.
Does it
Oof.
take it for each 5 feet or just once a turn?
No, it's only once. It can only do
Damn.
that once. But if I keep doing this and keep backing up, it has to keep coming towards me.
Kiting time.
Yeah, I mean, this thing, it is barely holding together. It's like one of the arms is completely gone. There's like cracks all over it. It is like barely holding together. But it will take 2 swipes against you, Reyes, since you're hurting
That's
it.
fair. I'm in Max's character, so I expect it to be attached to the face.
One is 16 to hit.
That hits.
The other one is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. was gonna say, I think this is the first time you're taking damage. Other than you got the swipe from the Goliath, but this is the first game you've ever taken damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
New goal. Got our hit pumpkin.
Yeah, new goal. Yeah,
How many hit points do you have?
a lot. So it's fine. Go for it. Hit me.
Like 90.
No,
DM.
I'm just adding. I'm adding stuff. You take 27 points of damage.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I rolled 3 5s and a 6.
That's cool.
So you take 27 points of damage as it kind of like comes down, and this giant stone sword just like smacks you across, like
Do
kind
I
of like
have
hits you.
Do I have a reaction to split damage yet? Do I have that yet?
I don't think you do.
No, I don't. I think I get that next level.
I think you do.
Probably.
Yeah.
So it kind of like catches you like kind of in like the thigh area, and you kind of feel like you feel something
No,
pop
it
up.
catches me on top of my head.
Well, it was 2 hits. So that was 27 damage between 2 hits.
Okay.
And then the other one like cracks you across the head.
Oh yeah.
You kind of feel your jaw
ow.
dislocate. That one really hurt. So that's your turn, Reyes.
Oh.
You just hear the sound of grinding stone.
That is 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
I don't even get my sneak attack damage on this. Like, it's rough right now. 9 piercing.
Okay.
The
So you
blade, obviously.
You take your rapier and you kind of like jab it into a giant crack that had started to form from where Luke had hit it with guiding bolts. And then as you take it, you kind of like bring your rapier up, and just the whole thing just starts to crumble. It had 2 hit points left.
Oh, I could have avoided so much damage.
If you would have rolled a little higher on that, I thought you were going to roll higher on the damage for the boom, and he had 2 hit points left. So the whole thing just kind of like, so now there's just rubble on the ground. That one is gone.
I'm gonna look over at Luke. I'm gonna take a nap right here.
Speaking of Luke, it is Luke's turn.
Yeah, I was calculating if I can move. So yeah, I can move without losing the spell if I go here.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna real quick cure wounds, Reyes.
Okay.
Lay down right here.
Because I can't use the med kit again for another 24 hours on you.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Yeah, I think Reyes does not have much health left.
And so I'm like, you're
You
getting
have like 4 points of health.
You're getting cure wounds. Oh, look at that max healing. Oh, what's 8 plus 7? 15.
15.
Oh,
You
I
get
feel
4
like
hit
that.
points.
Oh my god. Let's go. Here you go. Don't
Oh.
die. I can't give you the med kit again, so I can't give you more healing. But that's all I can do for this round.
Oh.
Do you want to do anything else? You did cure wounds? Anything
Yeah, I
else
mean
for you, Luke?
that's my action. I don't really have a bonus action
Okay.
that I can do. That's not a spell. Yeah, so that's it for me.
Okay. So now we head over to Harmonia.
All right, so hearing that thing just absolutely fucking wreck Rhea, I'm just like, oh, fuck no. So I'm moving. I will probably have to take an attack of
It
opportunity
will
on that
take
one.
take that attack on you.
Wait, these things fucked up both Rhea and Reyes? Do they just hate Rays?
They hate
Mhm.
Rays.
Mhm.
So that is 15.
That hits.
Right, yeah. 9 plus 3. No, 9. What?
9 plus 3.
No, hold on. 9 plus 5. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, 14. That hits.
5, 6, 7, 8. You take 11 points of damage.
Nope.
Oh, 11 halved.
Half to
5.
6 at 5, and then half.
And then 5 that again.
2. You take 2
You
points
take 2
of damage.
points of damage.
And Luke take
Variance
2.
ruined my fun.
That is listen,
27.
on purpose, I gave it to the barbarian. I was like, you're gonna half damage anyway. Let's fucking make this the minimum. I don't want to
It
get
was
hurt.
very smart. It was very smart.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna
You are-
strike at this thing.
Yeah, roll with advantage. You're flanking.
Fuck this bitch, and I'm also every fucking attack that I make has that great weapons master.
Okay.
So That's going to be... Math is difficult.
It is.
Wait. Fuck. I lost my train of thought there. 16.
16 hits.
Okay.
Just hits. Like, you're just at that armor class.
Oh, that dropped. Okay. That's another 22 slashing.
22 slashing. Okay. I mean, just like before, it feels like it takes, it takes some of that damage, but it doesn't seem like it takes all of that damage. But it's looking really hurt. It's super cracked. Like, it looks like one more good hit in the side, and it might just, like, bisect it. There's, like, a giant crack down the middle of it that was formed when... Bye.
Yep, you saw me. You saw.
I saw the bee started.
I was like, bye.
Bye. You kind of see where that shatter happened. So, it is almost there. Anything else?
So I did 5. I do have 30 feet walking speed. So what I'm gonna do is rush back this way and kind of just snarl at them both, like, fucking come at me.
Okay. Why don't you roll an intimidation check?
Intimidation. Ah, that dropped as well. Damn it. 15.
Okay. Very cool. So, if that's your turn, Rhea is up next. She is going to kind of rotate herself around. And she once again raises up her hand, and the shadow this time like makes a giant, like, kind of like a ball, and she fires off 3 scorching rays. So I have to make range. So she's going to start sending one in front of us. Not great. She misses one. She gets the other, and the third, which will go to the one that you're fighting, that's cocked. Oh, she definitely hits the other one. Okay, so she hits 2 out of the 3, 1 to each friend. How much damage is Scorching Ray? I don't know if that was something on my roof or thunder.
It's D1 million plus 1,000.
You are correct.
That is the
So that
correct
is
damage.
10 points of damage to the one that you guys were facing, and 5 points of damage to the other one. So the Scorching Ray, she's kind of on the other side of you, Harmonia. You see, like, the stone cat turns to look at you, and all of a sudden light, not quite, like, shadows start appearing in the cracks, and just, like, and, like, explodes its chest out. So the one right in front of you is actually dead. Kind of shattered on the ground. And then this guy, it's looking a little worse, not totally bad, but a little worse for wear. So now it is that one's turn. It is going to head towards you. Just take a step, a big lump, and take 2 swipes at you.
Hello, bitch.
One is a 17 plus 5, which that's going to hit. The other one is a 16. 11 plus 5. So, well, that's not bad. Okay, there's 10. 10, 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. So 10. So 5 points of damage again for both you and Luke.
Yeah.
Just once again, like, it's
Wait,
hitting
how
you,
much
but,
was
like,
it?
5.
Oh, you rolled 5 or 10?
I rolled.
It was
I
a total
rolled
of 20.
14
Half
plus
to me to
6,
10,
yeah.
then half to 5 for us.
Oh, okay.
So it brings it, and, like, it's hitting you, but, like, you are just so fucking muscular and confident that it's just like you just flex and, like, bounces off again.
I'm in the background with pom poms going, yay!
Exactly. Luke's on the other side, like, you can do it. All right, so Reyes, it is you again. So the creature on your side is dead.
Reyes has gone to the restroom.
Okay, then Luke, it's your turn. We'll come back to Reyes.
I mean, I'm not gonna cast any spells because I'm really running out of spell slots, and it feels like a dungeon's coming up. So I will instead awkward. Does Reyes look stable? Like conscious?
Reyes, I think, has like 19 hit points now.
I can't give them more without magic, so I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay.
Get as close to the wall as I can.
Okay.
Actually, can I see when I was standing over here? Could I see Harmonia?
Yeah, you could see Harmonia at that time you were standing over there. You saw
Okay.
It looked like Reyes kind of took a really Rhea took a really bad hit.
Okay.
So it kind of looks like that. And you saw the two statues, though you did just hear the like crumbly sound.
Then I will go there instead of to the wall.
Okay.
And that's it for me. Yeah, I can't cast it. I'm not casting spells. There's a dungeon coming.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I wave at you from across. Go. You got this. Don't die.
Don't die, please.
I do like an awkward finger guns thumbs up thing where it's like it's not clear what I'm trying to do. That's my turn.
I like it. Harmonia is your
Listen.
turn, my friend. Yeah.
I see him right over there. I'm just like, all right. Once more.
Yeah, right behind you. Just turn and.
Same way with Great Weapons Master. Hell fucking yeah. That is. Math is difficult. 19.
19 hits.
Wabam. Yes, finally. Better fucking rolls on the damage. 13, 25. Wait, no. 13, 23. Yeah, 25.
25. Okay. 1 second, please. So you hate you. You bring your great axe and you kind of like you hit it once and kind of get the axe in there, and then you just like twist, and it just like takes the huge chunk out of it, and it like kind of starts to head towards you and raise up its sword. As it does, it just starts like shaking, and that huge chunk things just start like collapsing in around it, and it collapses down into rubble.
Yeah.
So as the last kind of like the dust of these statues kind of fall around you, and there's silence once again, that is where we're actually going to go ahead and take our break.
Oh.
I know. You just went to the restroom. I'm so sorry. So do you want to do a 10 or 15, my friends?
15? Back
Yeah,
at the
15.
top of the hour?
We'll be back at the top of the hour.
All right. So please join us back at the top of the hour to see where we go to next.
Thank you
see if we
guys so
find our
much.
lesbian. So everyone
We
have a great break.
better.
Thank you so much. I don't know.
We better.
I was rolling dice. I don't know. Everyone have a great night. Not a great night. Come back. We're
See
just
you
on
guys
break.
after the break.
Come back.
Like, please
You
come
don't
back.
leave.
See you in 15 minutes.
See you soon.
welcome back. I hope everyone came back after I, said that we were done, but
Yeah,
we're not actually
I said bye, and yeah, most of them are back. It's fine.
Stream is
hello,
over.
Everyone. Thanks for joining us again. So, our intrepid adventurers just defeated 3
Intrepid.
cat statues of doom.
Cat dad.
So now
Cat
our
juice.
friends are stuck on the 2 are on one side, 2 are on the other. So what are you guys gonna do?
That really hurt. Are you okay? Over there.
Rhea, how are you looking?
Okay, I guess. Not great.
We'll get you to.
I can heal you on this side.
Yeah, well, we got to get to that side first,
Yeah,
Doc.
we gotta get over there.
My button
Um,
Can you
doesn't.
do your teleporty thing?
Not really. Not right now. I kind of used the spells I would have used for it.
All right.
Our button doesn't work. It doesn't open the gate.
You could
I
try
mean-
it now. Like, what's the worst that'll happen? More statues?
Yeah, probably.
Possibly.
I'm gonna walk over and press the button.
That's a bad idea.
Gonna go press R button at the same time.
Okay, so you push the 2 buttons at the same time.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Okay. So as you push down the 2 buttons at the same time, you start to hear a rumble again, and the wall drops.
Okay.
The wall drops in the bridge.
Okay.
Rhea, you go over first to make sure you get healed up.
What about you?
Don't go
Hey.
far.
I'll manage. I'm right here.
Okay. Ray will hurry across.
I'm gonna take my obviously now broken mask and put my new mask on from my bag of masks.
Do you just have like a bag of those?
I've got like 3 more in here.
You just like drop your mask, put on a new one. Ray just kind of looks at you like, okay. Now,
I'm very sensitive about my face. I'm ugly as fuck.
now
I
it's your
don't
turn,
believe
Harmonia.
that. Harmonia's disappeared.
Harmonia's dead.
Well, I guess now we'll keep going. If you don't mind, I'm gonna stay in the back of the fighting for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Reyes a healer's kit.
You
Use.
can't for
No, I
24
can't.
hours,
I can't
right?
give you another one.
Ray, yeah.
Oh, right.
It's one. It's Rhea, not you. You're done. I already gave you one,
You
and I
said
give you
Reyes.
match. I did. I meant Rhea. Your names are the same.
I
mean,
know
you
that
can,
this
you
is
can just
a
call me
lot-
Ray. It's fine.
Oh, like from Star Wars. I forgot the name of Star Wars for a moment.
I don't know.
Nerd.
Were your stars in a war?
There was like no that well, kind. You know,
It's
we don't need-
like a play.
Actually,
okay.
kind of.
Points to broken rib on side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start like bandaging them up. Like okay, and
Okay.
I'm
Deep
gonna
breath with
slowly
your
start
diaphragm.
lifting my button and trying to go over.
Yeah, you take your hand off and the button stays down.
Oh, thank God.
I have it. I have 3 healing potions, right?
You should. If it's in your
Okay,
inventory,
fine.
sure.
I'll use one of them.
Go ahead.
Rhea gets 9
Are
plus.
we doing that? Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, 9 plus however many hit dice she has.
Okay.
Are we doing that neat rule I saw on TikTok? I sent it to everyone about healing potions.
Oh, where if you take an action to do it,
Because I'm doing that in my games now.
if you do it an
100%.
action, you get full healing. If you take a bonus action, you have to roll it.
Yeah, I like that. I think it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Cool.
If you
It
take the
sounds
time to
rad.
full healing.
It's a pretty cool rule.
Hmm
I like that rule. So that's
It makes sense if you're
10
taking
HP.
time to.
heal. I feel better now.
hmm
Yeah, you kind of
Oh.
like you feel Rhea's like ribs. You realize that she didn't actually break one. It's just kind of like popped out, and you kind of
Okay, yeah, I would have
Oh.
gone and like checked and made sure. I'm like, you can't, you actually can't pop ribs back in. She's gonna have to get that whole thing removed. But we'll think about that later. Depends on how shattered
like,
it is.
Wrap it up.
I will
and-
just bind. I will like go. Is it okay if I like touch your chest so I can just bind this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just so you know, if your rib is maybe dislocated,
Typical comes out and eats. No, I'm joking.
oh no. If your ribs are dislocated, you should probably see like a healer. You might need surgery, and that's totally fine.
In this
you'll-
world, you just need to sleep
Luke,
one night and you're
Remember.
fine.
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh,
So
you guys don't have to put like metal pins in your ribs to make sure they
No,
stay together.
It's only dying
God, that sounds
instantly. That's a
horrible.
problem.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
so you kind of okay. That
thank
magic's insane.
you. I appreciate it.
Everyone here is Wolverine.
Oh my god, Wolverine dies eventually if you regenerate that many cells.
Now next to you see kind of a giant ruined building. There is a lot of just like columns or half done. Think of like if the Colosseum shrunk and then got the shit bean out of it.
So the Colosseum. So the inner chamber in the Colosseum. So the inner chamber in the Colosseum. The gladiatorial pits are look shrunken and they look severely weathered. Ignore me. I'm gonna keep talking.
Really destroyed. So that's what you kind of see here. If you guys are getting closer to it, there are like just like bones surrounded.
All right. I'm going to come over here and look around for traps with my eyes.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
I'm gonna real quick give Harmonia a
Looking with my eyes.
Is that perception?
You're still looking closely for a specific thing.
You are investigating the area. Can I give Harmonia also some med kit healing? Are you injured? Or are you good?
I'm kind of injured.
Do you need 10 or... You know what? That's metagaming.
Yeah.
I will wait.
Looking with my eyes.
I am almost
You
half
still
the
have to
person
use
that
your
I used
eyes
to be.
for investigation.
I'm almost half the person I used to be.
I'll give you one now. It's probably smarter.
Oof, you all got your asses kicked.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's a D20. Why the fuck did I roll this? That's not healing dice.
What'd you roll there, Riss?
Attack me.
For what? Sorry? What? Oh, 18.
Investigation. 18? Yeah, so look at you don't see it just looks like a bunch of ruins. You find like bodies and skeletons.
Traps with an 18. It's fine.
As you get closer, you see there is a stairwell leading down into the dark depths below.
I got max healing. You get 10 plus however many hit dice you got, so that's another 14. I don't get whatever healing you get though. That's the bummer.
How are you guys doing?
I'm good.
I still have some magic left, so if I need it, I could probably do.
I have a little bit too. Reyes, you doing all right? I don't know if you use magic or not.
I have cantrips and one spell, and the one spell is not available anymore.
Okay.
You think we can scrape by a fight?
I also have this. Holds up crossbow.
Oh.
I just kind of been keeping I don't really know how to well, I do know how to use it. I don't know how to use that. Points to mace. But
I don't. Be careful. Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
I know how to use a bow.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
How do you know that movie?
Movie? No, there's literally a kid who shot their eye out with the crossbow because they were goofing off.
No, I took a whole camp.
They grow back. It's fine.
Huh?
Magic. It's just.
I have a friend. Their name's Liz. We were camp counselors together.
So. Looks that bow across the room.
Tell me how to use a bow. Joking. But no, I know how to use this. I don't know how to use that. Points to my mace. I'm like, absolutely.
That I still have.
No idea.
No
idea how that works.
Well, we should probably try heading. Do we need to rest? Can you get your spells back on maybe sitting around for an hour?
I can concentrate on one and see if I can get a slot back.
Wizard, got it.
I can't do that. I kind of just exist.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wait. I don't know if...
no. Are you able to sense if she's nearby at all, or?
She closes her eyes, and you kind of see the shadows that when she uses her magic kind of almost drip down into the earth.
Right.
You don't know who she is. They kind of drip down into the earth and spread out slowly, almost like it's like a fog machine. And she goes, she's close. She's down, kind of below us, and she kind of points off, kind of the southeast. But she's below us. I can't tell you exactly, but that's where I'm kind of getting the sense.
Well, it's good. At least we have an idea, because if we were going in there and we had no idea where they were, then that would just be worse.
I agree. That Sounds terrible.
Well, we have an idea. So
I guess we go
Let's-
down.
it's this opportunity, and hope we don't die.
Here's hoping.
Yep. I'm gonna move this
She'll
away.
head over to the stairs and start heading down.
I'm 2 days from retirement.
Don't
Oh,
say
You
that.
are going to die.
That's how you die. Those are the die
Don't
words.
There.
Who has night vision? Who does not have night vision?
Eh.
I know furbucks don't have night vision.
As
Or dark
Harmonia
vision.
is walking, I just want to go, hey,
Nope.
don't go like super far from me because the magic kind of has like a length limit.
Yeah, had a feeling. I'm just gonna link arms with you.
Oh, that's not what I. Okay, hi.
I mean, plus
I
you're
don't
a
have
little,
dark
Let's see
vision.
on this damn sheet. If I
you're a
have it.
little squishy, and I poke your cheek.
Hey,
Additional
don't. It's wet.
senses.
Yeah, it's additional senses.
I
I have
forgot
nothing.
I forgot that gives me that.
Nope,
That's
I have nothing
weird.
as well.
All
And then
of
I
us are
realized
blind.
that my arm
We
is
have
like.
a whole party with no dark vision.
I can't see in the dark.
As you guys
Do any
get
of us have a
farther,
spell
like,
for light?
yeah, look at Laura.
Hold
Laura.
on.
It is getting dark.
Holds up my hand, whispers, "Light." Doesn't happen, but a little fire pops up in my hand because I
You have a little fire.
I can do thaumaturgy to make a flame.
No,
Okay.
No,
that's not
oh
gonna
it
do
it makes
anything.
them flicker. Yeah, it's a tiny little thing in my hand. I'm like,
All right,
I can't.
so
Okay.
I'm going to go
I pull
into
out
my
one of my
bag
torches.
and grab a torch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will light that instead.
So you have light now. So as you go down,
The first time I've ever had to use a torch.
because none of y'all have dark vision,
None
then
of
I
us.
kind of good to know.
Not a
So wait,
single
should
one of
we-
us can see in the dark.
Should we both?
Oh no,
use
I have
one?
a hooded lantern. That's even better.
Oh, actually, I use that.
That's much better. Okay, so you guys get down. Yep. Okay.
So we now have 30 feet of dim light. So 30 feet of light and 30 feet of dim light.
Is this Scooby Doo? Like, is that? I guess this would be the time period to have lanterns, right? And not, electricity.
So you guys get down here, and you said since you have dim light, you'd be able to see a lot of this stuff. So you kind of get down, and you see that it looks like a crypt of some sort. There is like stone casks all around. Some are broken, some are whole, some are kind of crap. There are tombstones everywhere. Almost looks like this was a burial place. There is a little bit of a river that kind of runs through it. You would think that this might be a bit murkier water just because it's like underground.
Is it flowing or is
It is flowing, but it looks
Interesting.
crazy crystal clear.
Do vampires here have rules about flowing water?
Oh yeah, that's good.
I mean, I don't think I've ever actually had a conversation with the vampire to ask. Maybe.
Is this like? Can I make this into like holy water?
If you have a spell to do that, probably.
No, I didn't take ceremony today.
Well, I'm going to take my crowbar and go over to some of these tombs.
Okay.
Hold up.
No, that's like a
Not
whole.
some Tomb Raider ass shit. This is more like
Why
kind
can't I
of curse
select
your
my
ass shit.
character? Okay. hold on.
What?
Like,
Oh, is it not when you click?
what is my thing? just
Oh
being-
yeah, no, it's because we didn't drag them on. You gotta do it.
Sorry.
Oh
I
no,
thought I
why? Yeah,
thought
why
I
can't?
said it for you. Should have been the
Hey.
same. I checked them all.
I cannot move me.
Me
I
neither.
can't even find me.
My
You are-
man.
Hold
Eh.
on. Give me 2 seconds. I thought I fixed it. I apologize.
My little boy.
That's you. Save. You should be able to move yours, Harmonia.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Luke, you can move yours
I hadn't moved my little boy.
in one moment. Reyes, you can move yours.
Cool. All right, so I want to go and open these tombs. Why do you have an issue with this?
No. Because
because
This isn't just some like Tomb Raider shit where you can just like open it up and gather what's inside. Ain't no
I'm
fucking
not
Lara
trying to gather what's
Croft.
inside. I'm trying to find what's inside there and
Oh,
kill
we've
it.
got to fight.
I mean,
Kind of more
We're
important.
here for the vampires, and there's likely vampires in these. We
Can
have
I-
to kill them all.
can I stick my hand in the water? You said it was crystal clear. Can I like
I'm
feel
gonna
it?
grab your arm before you do.
Do I feel anything? No,
Yeah, so as you stick your hand into the water, it actually kind of starts to move up your hand.
Huh.
And like wrap
That's a good
around,
weird-
and there's like little bits of light almost. And you actually gain back all of your any leftover hit points in your spell slots.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, touch
You
this
like-
water.
You like all of a sudden feel like almost as if like refreshed. Like for a moment you like close your eyes as this water moves
Huh.
around, and it just like you're brought back to like the moment where you were the happiest in your life. Like you're surrounded by your family.
So I'm
Oh.
dead?
You're
No.
like at a
Oh.
That's my kind of joke. You're like surrounded by your family at like a birthday party, and
Oh.
you know they're kind of all laughing and smiling at you, and your mom like claps you on the shoulder and is like, "I'm really proud of you, Luke."
Ah.
That never
And when
happened.
you open your eyes again, all of a sudden it's like
There's like a single tear down my face.
you feel better. You feel a lot better.
Okay. Weird water.
are you- What do you mean weird water?
I think I saw my mom and she told me she was proud of me and we were at like my birthday party. It was a very happy memory, but also I miss my mom. But I feel a lot better. I don't feel like injured and I feel like I've got sparks come out of my hand. So that's
I'm gonna
great.
slowly reach down and just poke it.
Yeah, so you put. I mean, it's all the same thing. Like you think you're just like wrapping around Luke because Luke is a water Johnsy. Same thing. It like moves up your hand sluggishly and just starts wrapping around. And you close your eyes, and you are streaming to You're having like a great Twitch stream, and there's just great interaction with your fans. And
It's
someone
like
tells you
one
a
of the
story.
best charity streams. with,
Right,
like,
like someone is like in chat, like they come on because every once in a while you have like a little fan, like they can join you on chat, whatever, and they're just saying about how much you've meant and how you've helped them, like kind of come out as a person they've always wanted to be because you
I
gave
sent
them the
you
strength.
A message if you didn't know mine.
Okay, and they kind of give you like you gave them the bravery to come out and just truly be who they are inside and who they want to be inside, and so at that moment you're like, I'm not just some like.
I'm just fucking doing the right shit.
Yeah, like you're not just some asshole like trying to influence, or like you are actually like people. You're doing what you've wanted to do and help people. And you kind of and same thing, like all your rage is back.
Oh
you
shit!
like just like feel refreshed, and it's like holy
I
shit.
don't trust this water. I feel it's a trap. If you're both happy.
It's actually like really nice. It makes
Okay, but do
Yeah.
you feel like you want to be with this water forever now?
No, not that. I do want to take some for later because this feels useful. But
Yeah, I've got a water skin here. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold-
Did I regain the rest of my hit points as well?
Yes, you healed. You gained all your hit points.
Did it erase all spells as well?
You got your spell slots back.
No, I mean, did it get rid of the effect I have between me and Harmonia?
It did not. No, you still
Okay.
feel that it's connected.
Interesting.
Still feel that's connected.
Got a
Okay.
water skin for later. I wanna see
Alright.
Reyes look happy for a moment.
Oh god,
all
that's gonna
right,
be
I'll
terrifying.
fucking touch it.
I was looking at you like, and then look at the water, and then look at you, and then look at the water.
Is that what you messaged me? Is that what?
Yeah, that would be likely the happiest thing.
Okay.
Ah.
So you reach down into the water, and same thing. It just like wraps around you, and just feels like soothing. And you close your eyes, and when you kind of open them again, you look down, and you are in this gorgeous outfit that just fits like a glove. It's perfect. It's wonderful. And you step out, and there's just for a moment a like breath in. And then cameras start going off, and people, you strut down that runway, and there's music suddenly blurring around you, and just, usually it's like the polite class. People are just like, "Oh my god, oh Harold, look at that, that's beautiful. That's like top fashion for the fall. Take the picture, Harold. No, take the fucking picture."
Harold,
and you
please.
best of like I am in my element. Like this is my future. and I look fucking good about this. All the
I don't know
hard
what
work.
two of you are talking about, like, foreseeing shit. I just saw me sitting in the bathroom reading.
So you
Oh.
all same thing. All your hit points, your stuff is restored. You
Slurp.
got your spells. Raya kind of looks at all of you and then looks down, and she puts her hand in. And all of you make a perception check for me, or
Where are my dice?
perception or insight.
You've been good to me all night. I'll use
Insight?
you.
Sure.
This
Except
is
for
why-
you, Reyes. You don't get to have insight.
I have both at 8. Don't
That's true.
test me.
You get nothing. You don't get to check.
Guess what I rolled with my good
Nat one?
dice? No, better.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Hey.
I looked at it and said, "You haven't failed me yet. You're beautiful," and it rolled me on that 20. So
What was the total?
Oh, for what is it? Insight, what is the thing?
Whichever you'd like, insight or perception. You'll just find out different things from
I just
whichever
want
one
to
you
see if I
choose.
beat another nat 20.
Insight. So that'll be 26 because I'm much better at insight.
Oh, I
26.
only rolled 25. You
Ha!
actually.
Oh,
My
did you roll
nat
perception?
20.
Did you roll perception or insight?
Perception.
Izzy? Perception?
Oh, I didn't know I was rolling. I thought I wasn't allowed.
I was joking. You can roll.
Oh,
of course.
Both are 25, so it doesn't matter. They're both plus 8.
25. Okay.
What
What
did
is
your perception though?
perception? What number did you roll there, Harmonia?
15.
15. Okay. So for our perception friends, Harmonia, you just see the water go up. You, on the other hand, Reyes, you see the water like start to move up Reyes' hand and then kind of drips back down again as if the shadows won't allow the water to move up.
Makes sense.
You with our insight, she does not look surprised. It kind of looks like she knew this was going to happen.
No.
But she still like closes her eyes like you guys kind of did and kind of smiles.
Oh,
And kind of like
Slayer!
Sweetness, no.
and kind of open it up her eyes again. She's like, yeah, this some potent shit. I
Great,
probably
I
would
can
save
do
that.
Spells again. Yeah,
I
rolls out
do
is-
magic.
Do you think it would help if you like drank it instead of let it go up your arm?
I don't know if this is kind of water you drink.
I mean, you sure you don't want your magic back or like to be healthier? Get your
What are you
ribs all
talking
fixed.
about? Are you
It worked
You don't-
fine.
you don't say those kind of things out loud. They're clearly an emotional wreck and dealing with trauma.
It worked fine.
Ow,
I
but okay. I'm gonna
You-
keep some of this.
raises her
trauma.
hand and sparks come out as well. Like
Okay, I'm just gonna keep
I'm
some
gonna
of
pull
this.
Luke aside. Trauma, Luke. Do not.
No, that's not. I failed all of my support classes. I failed all of them. I am not. My bedside manner's awful.
It's starting to make sense, and I kind of pet
I'm
your head
just
a
a
bit.
surgeon.
Don't worry.
I
It's
don't
alright.
do beds. I'm very bad at it.
They're not
I'm
good at people.
I'm
oh,
awful at it.
it's okay.
Most of the
I'm
people I
just-
talk to are unconscious.
Anyways,
I'm
where-
surprised.
That's
whereabouts?
creepy.
I don't know. I mean, it has to be somewhere around here. She's over, and she points. You do see there's like a little opening where like the cavern continues. It's just like a bit too far. Like the light doesn't quite hit it because there's a little walkway area.
I'm concerned.
Can I?
This water has healing properties. And I'm gonna pull this away from NPC friend here because clearly they don't want to tell us about their trauma.
Okay,
We're strangers. We met
Um,
them yesterday.
fair enough.
It doesn't work on them, which makes me think that maybe I'm only assuming, and I could be totally wrong based on this, that they've got some kind of like undeady evil thing going on. They're clearly a good person, but
I
that
mean-
doesn't mean that they.
I don't know if it's evil. I mean, that vampire lived in town. It was kind of just normal. I think maybe just
But I
some,
mean,
some people aren't
why
alive.
would vampires have a thing like this?
Well, we don't really 100% know that it's vampires. We kind of just all assumed that.
Okay, but I mean, that's not the point of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if these were vampires, they wouldn't have one of those. So then we actually have no idea what we're up against.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And I'm just gonna like squat and shape water so I can move this water into my water skin. Just go.
Okay, you shape water and you put some into the water skin. I mean, you probably
Take a tiny sip to make sure it's still magic.
You don't drink it. They said you
That's
don't
right.
drink it.
Fuck.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god!
I fully
They
forgot
literally
that.
said, I don't think this is the kind of water you drink.
Con save, you say?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank God this dice has not failed me yet. What's
And now you're a baby.
What'd you roll?
19 plus 4? 23?
Okay.
23.
So you drink it.
I do the like tongue thing where I'm like, this was a mistake. Why did I do that?
So you stick your tongue in, and
Yeah.
it is disgusting. Like, it does not taste good.
Why did I do that? I know I can't drink
It
this.
tastes like really sad Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
No, worse than that. It tastes like reheated Chuck E. Cheese pizza the next
Or,
day.
I mean, for our Canadian friends who might not have a Chuck E. Cheese, it tastes like gas station pizza that you get cold and then reheated the next day.
Gas stations have pizza?
Yeah, it's bad.
Wait, do you guys not have pizza in your gas stations?
You don't have
No.
gas station sushi? That's just
Ooh, it tastes like gas station
I think
sushi,
they
which
have
I have
hot
been
dogs.
sad enough to eat once. and
that's
it
a
was
roulette of
good
food
experience.
poisoning.
That's just.
That's
yeah.
food poisoning roulette.
It's bad. And you feel for a moment you're like, "Ugh."
Okay, never mind. I forgot. Don't drink this. It's bad.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Don't.
I meant to do this, but I thought my tongue would work because it's still part of my body. Pokes a finger in.
If
That's why it says internal and external use, doctor.
can I have actually? Are any of you proficient in Arcana or
Absolutely
nature?
Nature.
Nature.
Okay, you two go ahead and roll nature checks for
Go
me,
find out what I am.
or a
okay.
history. I'd say Arcana, nature, or history.
Both.
Nature.
I have nature and history.
So
Oh,
if you want
history?
history,
Nope. I'm good.
no, okay. So if you want to roll a history, so if you actually want to roll a history check for me, Luke, and a nature check for me, Harmonia.
19.
Nature is an 18.
19. Okay. So, Harmonia, you can tell nature-wise, this is a natural occurring spring. As you look closer, you see there seems to be there's like crystals at the bottom of this that, they look to be what's giving the kind of clear blue coloring of the water. And you're like, oh, I mean, not very often do crystals occur in wet, full-on running water. 'Cause usually they get buffed down. Usually it's dripping water where crystals and shit will start happening. I think. I don't know. I wasn't a geology person. I was a theater. For you, there you go. For you, Luke, you remember reading in one of the books that you kind of got from Zalia as you guys were reading together and stuff that there are some natural sources of magic, like a well of happiness. That seems to when you touch it, it heals you by making you feel the happiest that you possibly were at one point. And reminding you why, just the joys of life. While, on the other hand, there's also wells of death that tend to suck the life from you, and they sometimes look the same. So good job. It wasn't the bad one.
So we were lucky.
Yeah, I'm looking at it going, don't stick your hand in random puddles again, maybe. Don't do that.
So good job, kids.
Hey, if I die from stupid, you wouldn't tell anyone that it was because it was stupidness, right? You'd just
I mean, I might.
Okay, well, never mind.
Every day to almost every person I met.
Okay, never mind.
Actually, while that was happening, Reyes, can you make a perception check for me? Oh, what's your favorite?
15 plus 8 is 23.
Okay. You hear coming from the other room of this cavern, it sounds like quiet sobbing.
Which way?
So there's an opening kind of right by where Harmonia is standing. You hear kind of quiet sobbing coming from back there.
23 stealth? Is
Yep.
there stealth in there?
Yep. Go ahead and stealth. And do you have your lantern lit?
I'm gonna drop it where I was. So I
Okay.
still should have 30 feet of dim.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Someone take the lantern, stay here.
Oh,
There's
nope.
crying in the other room. Please don't rush in. We need to think about this. And then I will
Right.
stealth in.
Okay, so 30 is about that. So going in, it's more of the same. Like you see, there are tombs. There's a couple that are just like obviously like torn up, like broken, old, worn, tipped over tombstones. Like this looks
So-
almost like it's like an underground mausoleum or
I'd have put it right here,
Catacomb.
and 30 feet of bright light, of light, and 30 feet of dim light.
okay.
60 in total.
Yeah, so you'd see this whole thing. You see some cages in the back, and you just see kind of like a figure that's kind of like crumpled in on itself in one of the cages.
Do I see any like people other than them?
Don't see any people.
Okay, I'm gonna slink back. Okay,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I see someone in a cage. I assume it could be her. Please do not rush over there, because this is obviously a trap. There's no one in there.
You also saw two chests. There was two chests that were whole. There was one.
I'm
that
not
was
telling them
broken
about
chest.
that. That's mine.
Okay, fair
Mm.
enough.
Those chests
There
were not
two
there.
other cages that had like other bodies slumped into it, but those bodies were not moving.
Mm.
Like humanoid figures, they were not moving.
So
Okay.
there's definitely someone still alive in there, but I did not see any aggressor. There's no attacker in there.
Okay. Real
So how are we
quick,
gonna go about it?
TM,
Mhm.
off-topic question. When I touched it, did I still feel that it was in there?
The water,
Yeah.
you still felt like it was in there.
Okay. Continue. So I can put that in my notes.
I mean, you probably have enough for like, I would say like 3 uses.
Yeah, I held my hand down. I'm like, you're gonna say 3. Yeah.
1 for each of you.
Well, I just usually I do things in 3s.
Yeah, right. It just makes sense. Though I do like even numbers more than I like odd numbers, but it works for you guys.
when
you guys
it's
are
magic, it's odd numbers.
Yeah.
right. The power of 3.
So I don't know how we want to approach this because I do not see someone in there other than the person who's clearly crying, and we know who that is. But please, no rushing.
So what if? Do you think it would be possible for us to kind of distract any aggressor while they make a run for it back?
I mean, that would be the first plan, but it's that I don't see anyone, so they could be in these chests, not these chests, these what is it?
Cages?
Caskets?
The coffins?
Oh,
Coffins. They could be in the coffins.
This does seem like a catacomb of some kind, like those underwater grave places. I think, is that what all of them are? Yeah, whatever. Well, I mean, you're probably the best at sneaking. Actually,
They didn't put themselves in a cage.
you're the best at sneaking. Well, you and I point to Rhea. You two probably are better at sneaking.
Yeah.
We could be a distraction while you two sneak out. Sneak in and then sneak out.
Alright. I'll go back to the place where I was hiding.
And I have
We'll
my
have to go
magic back.
there. So I
Alright, is that
moved
what we're
to the
going
spot.
with?
Okay. Are you wanting Rhea to follow you?
Yeah, they can come and hide where I am.
Okay. Let me roll a stealth check for. Okay.
Looking at them, do I feel like they're hiding decently?
I mean, they're not as hidden as you are. You would think they rolled like a 16. So like they're okay hidden, but you know, they're a little worried. They hear their possibly loved ones sobbing.
Do the shadows help?
I mean, it almost seems like the shadows cling to her, but like not super well. There's a light shining in there. So she will follow. Where are you heading to, Reyes? Oh, you're over there. Okay.
I'm already over there. And no, put her over. Yeah. And then I look at Luke, and then I point at the lantern to like pick it up.
I will pick up the lantern and hold it Scooby
and
Doo
then
style.
gesture you to come inside here.
I will Old Man Jenkins hold it and just walk forward slowly.
If you guys are going quietly, roll some stealth checks for me, please.
Oh, I thought you were going in there to be a distraction.
We are.
Are you okay? Distraction. Okay.
Yeah, we're distraction
Yeah,
team.
so you walk in there full and loud, crunch, crunch, rattle, rattle.
Rada rada.
What's up, bitches?
Rada rada.
I'm staying close to Harmonia though, so we can. I can go more than like this.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like sticking right next to you.
I will walk past. As I walk
I mean-
past, I will try not to look at Reyes and Rhea and give
Yeah,
away
as you
their
go
location.
past, don't you now kind of see for yourselves that there are 3 cages in the back. There are 2 bodies on the moon. There's one that seems to be sobbing. Looking at it, it does look like Ellie. And as she sees, as the light kind of gets closer, she goes, "Hello? Oh my god,
Hey.
are they back? Oh my god, Harmonia? Oh my god, are you guys?"
I will scoot on over. I mean, I'm assuming I can't see Reyes and Rhea since they're hidden.
You kind of see Rail a little bit,
Not
but
great.
Reyes is like gone. I mean, it's just kind of like, she
I
like
think-
moves out and then
I'm gonna
moves
look.
back
I
in.
think you're having a hard time. I would go over with them. I will be the stealth team.
Alright.
SEAL Team
I kind
6.
of poke my
Yeah,
head
she'll
out.
go ahead and
kind of
she'll go the opposite way though.
wave to Ellie.
Oh my god.
Shh. It's okay. I'm just gonna give her a little thumbs up. Silent
As you
little
get,
thumbs up.
you see there are 2 like decomposed corpses in the other 2 cages.
I see that. I'm gonna just reach back and grab Luke and just unwittingly cast detect magic.
I'm gonna have my bow arrow ready.
Okay. Casting detect magic. The 2 chests give off a magical aura. Obviously Ellie gives off a very magical aura. You also get a bleep from your friends behind you.
What's Ellie's aura?
Magical.
What? Vibe check, Ellie.
Vibe check Ellie.
Does Rhea come off as necromancy?
She does.
Okay.
There's some items on here that do get off a necromantic energy. Ellie, there's not like a nature energy, but like she goes off nature energy.
Okay. Cool.
I think evocation is nature magic.
Evocation. Okay,
Like-
evocation.
Yeah, because all
Okay.
the druid spells are usually evocation.
Perfect.
It's like
yeah.
the good vibes of a cottagecore lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
She gives off cottagecore lesbian vibe. The other one gives off goth lesbian vibes.
That's our
I'm
vibe check.
Taking a look out on my back, so there's no one sneaking up.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, just checking.
That's kind of a lot of the magic that you're getting.
Anything from the chests or to the chests?
The chests are magical.
Okay.
You're getting there are blips of magic in there.
Look, what school?
Sweet baby Jesus.
But there's nothing.
Hold on.
I know, Liz. It's frustrating because I have to do the same thing every single time because Dorian's fucking like.
You gotta know all the magic. It's important to know it all.
Well, maybe there are things they're going to give you, but now I'm not because you're making me
Oh.
fucking check this.
I don't know. I was just wondering. I'm like, are they monsters? Are they mimics? Or are they like items?
We're doing the mimic check.
You do not get a sense that it is a mimic check. You get a sense that it might be items or things in the
Yeah,
the
I don't really
chest
need to know what
itself.
school. I just really need to know
Do
mimic
I-
person.
Do I sense anything on those dead
It's-
bodies?
Also, if the items are
You
enchanted,
do not
it's
sense anything on those dead bodies.
Okay.
if
That was
enchanted
mainly
items
what I was
use-
doing it for.
Yep, nope, you don't sense anything on those dead bodies.
Okay,
Well, one has a bag, and the bag is giving off a magical vibe.
that's fine. Oh,
Bags a mimic.
Has like a bag across, like if you're looking closer, has like a bag slung across his chest next to him.
Mhm.
That is sitting there.
but also Izzy is right. If it's an item, usually it's enchantment magic.
Enchantment. The chest gives off enchantment magic.
I'm gonna just scoot on closer to Ellie.
Okay.
Can you confirm that they're themselves?
I know, and I'm gonna hold up the lantern
I'm
to their
kinda-
face.
Saying, but also still trying to be stealthy.
Yeah. Hey, obviously Rhea is going up there. I mean, holding up, Ellie kind of looks at you. I mean, she looks like she's gotten the shit beaten out of her. There's like kind of dried blood on like the side of her face. Her hair is matted, so obviously she looks like she might have gotten hit in the back of the head with something. Just kind of dirty tear tracks. She looks like her though.
What about her eyes? Do they look like, when your pupils get blown out? Do they move when I move the light closer and further?
Are you really going to check she has a concussion while she's locked in a cage?
Yes.
Okay.
that's
It
fair.
looks like she has a little bit of a concussion. Her pupils are a little like one is blown wider than the other,
Mhm.
just a little bit, not like crazy.
Okay.
So it does look like she has they are responding, just one's a little bigger. So
All
she has
right, you're
a
good.
concussion.
Okay, you kind of do have a concussion. Okay, that's not great, but we'll deal with that later. Are you? You're not like somebody else pretending to be you, right? That's a thing people can do here, right?
Hold on. Let's. How can we prove this?
I don't know how to respond to that because I feel like if I wasn't me, I would still just tell you that I was me.
You know what? That's
'cause
fair.
I am me, and
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know how to respond to that.
I have a question. What's the name of her bird?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know either.
Let
I
me
had it written down in here.
Liz, pull up the
Yep.
goddamn notes.
Ah.
I have it written in here.
It's Hector, the bird. Nope. Okay, hold on. I randomly
Henry?
said
Was it
I said
Henry?
It is an H name.
I said a stupid fucking name off the top of my head for no reason, and
It's
now
one
you're
that
gonna
was
use it
also
against
mentioned
me.
in today's
DM,
campaign.
you're being quizzed.
You are
Herb?
quizzing me. I have had to move an entire back room around.
DM, you're being quizzed on your own world right now. I need you to know everything about it.
Hold
It's-
on. Let me pull up my notes that I didn't pull up for some reason.
I don't think I have the name of this fucking bird. What is this bird's name?
Though I'm also really proud of you for keeping track of this. Also, I might have forgotten that Rhea has a bird because I've mentioned nothing about the birds this entire session.
Bird's not here. Taking a nap.
Well, it's her familiar. It just kind of comes and goes when she wants it. I think my roommate and our friend is seeing Spice Girls right now.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Henry? Hector?
My brain would have named it Hector because I'm a dumbass.
I know. I'm like, is it Hector?
It is not Hector.
Can you ask something else?
Nope.
Fuck, hold on. I'm going through my notes. My computer's just running slow because I have a lot of tabs open.
How dare.
How
Hoobles?
dare you?
Hoobles
I
stank?
literally just have the note
It is in fact Hoobastank.
Right
It
on
is
the
now.
bottom here.
What is the name of this bird? I don't even know. I did not write that down.
I
I'm
take
not-
down notes on the stupidest shit.
I'm not Matt Mercer. I don't remember everything that's ever happened
You
in
need
this
to.
world. Apparently, I fucking need to because my players are going to use it against me.
We're always.
Aha.
Did I name it Henry? Ronaldo?
Nope.
Ronaldo.
Hoopa
I
stank.
have Chester and Patty as the horses. I wrote that down.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
A little, yes. Hold on. No, wait. Eliana just talked about Settle Space. Eliana gets something by Luke. Excellent. Okay, nope. I might have pissed someone off because that's that note I almost read out.
Oh.
I did not write down when I randomly said this bird's name was.
Bird's name was Harold.
Harold. Oh, why
Harold.
not
Harold.
Harold?
Harold.
Harold, because it's my other go-to old person name.
I'm gonna put that in my
Fine.
notes because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, fuck. Harold the bird.
Boom.
I'm proud of you for taking that note. I apologize, listeners. They just sat there watching us trying to find a fucking bird's name for the past 10 minutes. Ellie kind of it's her. Well, her familiar, Harold.
All right.
Her familiar.
Yeah.
You didn't have to tell me that because I remembered it. I have how much travel it takes you to get to the capital. How long is that hectic? Huh?
Hold up. Hold up.
No,
I'll
don't
find
have to check.
I'll find it.
It's good. I didn't even know the bird's name. I didn't remember. We were very drunk. I wasn't.
See, that's the thing. I was more wasted than you were, but I remember important details about my friends.
But I don't drink a lot. Also, I got very wasted. I just magicked myself sober.
Yeah, too bad.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Opens lock. Is it
How-
locked?
Yes, it's a cage.
No, don't lock it. Leave it unlocked.
Why would it not be unlocked? Come on, Sid.
I forgot.
No, you're right. The cage is not locked. You just open the door, and she's like, "Oh fuck! I should have just opened the door. God damn it!
Gee, why didn't I try that?
Dumbass I am."
I'm gonna go for it, try to open it and go, wait, this is locked. Fuck, okay. I don't know how to open locks.
I'm
Hey,
gonna write a
Rhea.
note and attach it to my arrow, and then shoot an arrow near Luke's foot.
Okay.
Oh. Someone
Hey,
shot
Rhea,
me.
do you think you can pick the
It's-
lock?
What'd you say?
The note
Rhea.
says, "Use the water, dumbass."
On the lock?
True.
On
No.
the person inside
her.
of it.
Well, I want her to get out before I use it.
She still wants to. Okay, fine.
Can you unlock the thing, Rhea?
It also says, "Keep the arrow."
Not
I want it back.
not quietly.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, hold on. Let me check. Should I know?
Well, I'm gonna wait for her to get out to heal her.
if you can't pick the lock, we might have to do this the loud way.
We do know someone who can pick locks.
Who's being very
Hold on.
stealthy?
Let me. Rhea goes up to the lock and she touches the lock. And hold on. I mean, I have a way, but it's not going to be quiet. If that's what we kind of want to do, I don't know if I should do this.
I mean, we were the distraction.
Yeah, we are kind of the distraction.
I mean, granted, it was a distraction to get her out quietly, but I guess that plan's whatever.
But if she can't get out quietly, then we might as well just start going.
Okay, Rhea will touch the lock, and she'll kind of put her hand over it, and the shadows will kind of seep into it, and then you just hear a very loud, like that echoes through the cavern,
Knock.
and the lock kind of pops
And then the library
open.
is destroyed at Aldrich Academy.
And
I
then, for some reason, there is a library somewhere that a door explodes. And
Yeah, I
it's just
freeze. I'm like, there's a
crash.
library. Why do I? Oh, there's a different life. Hang on.
The lock comes off, and she opens of the door opening, and Ellie kind of like falls out into Rhea's arms, and it's just like crying.
Okay, that's good. We should go.
Hey, Ellie. Ellie, come here. Come here.
Okay.
Here.
She kind of pulls away, but not a lot. Like Rhea's holding on to her.
Luke, do the thing.
With the. I will give you a little. I will shape water to get a little bit out. I don't want
Okay.
all of the water out. I'm gonna hoard it like a goddamn
We
dragon.
can go back and get
Yeah, we can literally
more.
just go back and get
I feel like when we walk back, it's gonna be
Give them
empty.
a use.
It's gonna be empty when we get back. Fine here.
Well, then too
Make
bad. Count it
a
as my use.
perception or insight check.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's the depression. It's not gonna work. What did you say? Insight or perception?
Dirty 20
I'll do
For
insight.
what?
for perception.
12. 12 insight.
For our dirty 20
Or
perception.
no, what's 9? It's a 9. It's a 9, not a 6. Whoops.
Okay.
What's 9 plus 6?
15.
15. 15.
Okay. So for our perception with the dirty 20, you see the water does wrap around a hand, but it seems like almost like it leaves like a little trail of light that wraps around her hand. Not super bright, but like just like a little vein of light that goes around her hand. She closes her eye. I mean, for what you see there, Luke, she closes her eye and just kind of like smiles and kind of leans into Rhea. She seems better. Like
Her
they're still
favorite
like
moment
dried.
with Rhea.
The like blood is like dried, so she still looks like beat up, but she kind of stands a bit straighter.
Mm-hmm. Can I?
I'm gonna carefully reach out and kind of remove some of the dried blood.
Yeah, it kind of flakes off, / smears
Flake
off.
it off.
Hey, quick question. I know you guys are busy and I get that. Can I just look at your face real quick and I'm gonna check for another to see if her concussion stuck around?
No, I mean her eyes seem to dilate both the same amount properly,
Magic's weird.
and she kind of like, squints a little bit.
Sorry about that.
That's
Magic is real weird. Okay, bye.
Uh,
And I'm gonna
Another
just
weird question, because like we all got the same like, general understanding of what happened there. What did you see?
It's a
That's a
little
real person.
I don't
personal.
think. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to ask
Okay.
each other.
I was just wondering if that was a
I
thing.
mean,
Ray
kinda
said
looks
that's
at-
like really bad in person.
Making sure.
Like, well, I mean, honestly, it was like the first time that like Ray and I kissed because it was just like something I was
Aw.
waiting for like a really long time,
That's adorable.
and
Y'all are
like,
gay.
You guys
Oh.
don't have to. Y'all don't have to say what you're not comfortable with. I was just making sure that it actually worked and you saw something nice.
yeah.
You guys are amazing. Goals.
Ray kind of looks at you like, okay. What do you guys do?
I will step back and go, so we should all leave, right? Because this is probably a trap, so we should at least like get out of here so we can have the trap upstairs. And then I will just
You guys are going to start heading out.
Right?
just slowly
Skedaddle.
skedaddling. Keeping an eye on those two. Please leave.
Yep.
Go. Oh, okay, they're good. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Nope, don't say that.
Nope.
Okay.
You love to eat some noodles.
Yep.
So you guys
That's
get
totally-
to about past Reyes, and
The trap.
you hear something like rattling behind you guys.
I knew it.
No, keep going.
Yep.
Get them out of here.
Yep.
I'll hold back whatever it is, and then we'll go get that treasure.
Luke, you lead. I'll go behind the two of them.
Yeah, you two should come closer. Let's all go.
Get them out of here.
Yep, and I will start leading the. Oh no!
As you go to a figure that is just cloaked. Come on, why aren't you being nice? Because I'm not in the right layer.
Because you're
duh.
not being nice.
You're not
God.
being nice to us, DM. So you're mean. The game is
So as you step closer to that part, a figure that is just drenched in black
I hate
cloak and like shadows kind of like fades through the wall and goes, going somewhere.
Is this the asshole from the fucking...
I'm busy.
And as you look around, hold on.
Sir, I'm busy. Move.
Sir, we're
You
trying.
see,
I had a good stealth check. I feel like I'm still good.
you are very much stealth.
Hey, DM. What? No. What's all this for? What's all this for? Get out of here. Get out of here.
You see kind of emerging from the ground skeletal rotten arms breaking through from the tombs all
Should've let me
around
stab
you.
them.
You see assorted warriors and like broken apart pieced together leather armor and chainmail. You see two cats walk by that have the disrespect to interrupt me trying to describe things. There are the two that are in the cages. Almost like one stands up and like almost just like has like draping, rotting cloth robes. Light kind of emits from its hands and its eyes just got like fiery red eyes. The other one stands up. And looks kind of the same, a little bit different robes, and then there is one more like smoky figure
No.
that kind of comes out because I forgot to right next to you guys that matches the one before, and then you just hear this cacophony of as these dead things, please don't hit me, as these dead things take breath for the first time in God knows how long. And this is actually where we're going to end our session for the night.
Illegal, DM.
Bitch.
Criminal. Illegal. Dislikes.
By the undead.
I hate it here.
Thanks.
Hey,
I
I
hate
gave you a save point.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
That's why I wanted to.
That none of y'all thought was suspicious.
I did. I was like, I don't like that we're getting health and our spell slots back. Feels like there's a combat
Yeah.
coming up.
Yep. I'm making sure I didn't forget anything because there was a lot on here.
Why is there this mysterious health potion on all this ammo? And it auto saved.
Where did all this ammo come from? No, reveal.
Okay.
Reveal.
No, the shadows are coming.
So that is where we're gonna end our session.
Oh my god, there's more. I didn't even scroll
End
down.
our sessions for there's a lot. Did you not hear me laughing before
Just
session that y'all
reveal
are
the
gonna
whole
hate me?
map.
I did. That's the whole map.
Okay.
I hate it here.
So there are a lot of dead
don't wanna
things
be here
of
anymore.
assorted dead warriors, and
Y'all peace, I'm plane shifting.
night.
you see a couple like the smoky, shadowy figures. So please come back in 2 weeks to see if our party can survive a attack of the undead.
We
Hello, I get it. It's time for bed. Thank you, sir.
We will
Um,
see.
He's a good lad.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at
Oh
6:30
boy.
for
6:30 Central.
6:30
7:30
Central for
Eastern.
some fun back at Aldrich with Izzy.
It's time travel shenanigans.
Time travel shenanigans.
I
That's
done got Back to the Future, y'all.
that's all I have to say.
Yeah,
Check
and
out
you
all of
fucked it
our
up.
social
It's not my
media stuff
fault.
below. Check out our Discord. Check out, our artists. All that
Thank
fun
you to our
stuff. So
artists again.
All that's
thank
in the
you
chat
guys for
below.
joining on a Saturday night. I hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Party. Izzy looks concerned. I don't know why. What's there to be concerned about?
What just happened here?
It's fine. We'll see you all tomorrow.